Welcome to this night of Immanuel Volleyball. I'm just getting it set up here, so I'm probably going to mute myself and we'll be back when the game starts here. There's the time up there.
There's nobody to bring you to us. So.
Just testing for volume here, so I have a headset on, so I should be able to hear myself here shortly. Maybe.
We could probably use an extension on this one, huh?
Yep, okay. Be back in 5 minutes. Alrighty, welcome to this game here. It'll be Immanuel Lutheran Lancers C team versus the Wildcats from Blair Taylor. Hold on. Okay, we're back again here. Lancers over here. Looks like their starting lineup gonna be, I don't even know the names of my own schoolmates yet.
We got
number 2, Allison Roth.
yeah.
I can't see the next number. Number
Katara
5.
Madison Bauer, Jaden Chish, Natalie Story, and Erica Falkenberg.
And for the Wildcats, we have number 18,
Josie
Waldero. Number 10.
10 is Lydia
Number
Frederickson.
21.
21, we got Monica Brazy.
Number 5.
Number 5 would be Gabby Butterfield.
Number 14, who doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
And
Except on the floor.
number 3, Avery Thompson. I think that's everyone. Oh, you guys want to see who's serving? There we go. Number 24 will start serving. That was Delilah, I think. I got her name right across the thing. And that serve was into the net. Lancers get an easy first point, and we'll be returning the serve here.
It's like teeing off at on the first hole, first day out on the golf course. Everybody's watching, and that happens sometimes. Jaden Chish is now going to serve for the Lancers. Overhand serve, nice serve. Oh,
well
nice.
done. Good try there by number 5 on that save, that's Gabby, but just not able to quite get under it. That was a very well placed serve. Sorry for my
2-0.
bit jerky on the camera here. It's my first time this year, so.
Another nice serve by Jaden.
Oh, can they save it? So close there. But they got too far away from the net and they couldn't get it all the way back over. Lancers now lead 3-0 here in the first set. No, game. It's a game. Another nice serve. That's 3 in a row. Very well done there by Jaden Chish. This is how I learn the freshmen's names. I have to say them over and over again. Another great serve. Good job by number 21 getting that one up. 3 gets to set it over. Katera's there. Erica sets it over, set up by 20, by 3, over to 16 for the spike, but it's too hard and ends up out of bounds.
Yep. Luckily the Lancers did not touch that ball. Looked pretty close to some fingers above the net.
Another serve.
Jaden just lost the serve, put it ball into the net.
That was a really good streak there, 5 serves in a row. Lancers now leading 5-1.
Number 3 for the Wildcats, Avery Thompson now serving. Madison Bauer puts it into the net and they cannot get
Those ones are,
right into the net. It's hard to dig that out of there. Setter cannot get to it. Thompson to serve again. Nice serve. Oh, Madison
Free
serves
ball.
it right back over the net.
Number 10 spiking it, but it doesn't quite make it over the net, and that pesky net always stops the ball, so.
Well, she has to anticipate that hit so that she can get up and hit it when it's coming down towards her.
If you have anything to tell us about the stream, feel free to comment beside the video. We can see your comments there and hopefully answer your questions or address your concerns.
Okay, Natalie's Story was just serving. She probably has to work on that a little bit. Some of these girls they don't have very much experience, but they will by the time they're seniors here at Immanuel.
Yeah, this is I think this is C-Team's 3rd game perhaps, but they've only been practicing for like 2.5 weeks, so.
Alexis Hal just came in and was served to hit the tape. And serve.
Score is 7-3, Lancers lead.
Erica Falkenberg with the ball. We had a couple substitutions on Blair Taylor, but
Yeah. Jocelyn, how do you say her last name? I always forget. I always mess that one up. Jocelyn Worth coming in for the Lancers.
in the back row.
Erica's serve is good, up to the ceiling, but 33 gets under it after 16 initially got it up. Erica to Katera. Backhand hit over, but there by number 7. 3. Nice job there, keeping it out of the net by number 7. Kirsten, very well played there by Kirsten. She had 2 very good hits there for the Lancers. Sadly, it was not enough, and the Wildcats will get their 4th point, score 4-7.
The deep hit. Everybody was up towards the net.
Nice dig there by...
Nice dig by Jossie.
Ooh, and a nice tip there by... We have a sub coming in here.
Allison Roth in for Kirsten Gallagher.
And she will be serving, Allison that is.
Yep. Oh, it's an underhand serve.
That's all I ever learned to do. A bit of indecision there, but Blair Taylor
Allison
manages to communicate.
Saved by Katera. Nice.
Tip. Got a tip,
Madison
I
Bowers
think.
able to get the ball over the net.
Very good tip
and,
there.
Scored another point there. Now 9-4 Lancers. Allison Roth to serve again. Another underhand serve.
Right to 33, well received. 21 putting it up. Can 33 get there in time? The answer is no, falling right in front of her fingertips, and the Lancers gain their 10th point.
I'm not sure who the setter is on the Wildcats. If it's number 21, that would be Monica Breezy. She hit the ball straight up, and then girl from the back row had to come up and try to put it over the net. So it's hard to play from the back row sometimes.
Our refs today are...
Prof Buck is in the tower.
And we had another one, I thought. I thought I saw someone earlier, but it looks like it's just Prof Buck right now. Line judges are Soraya Williams and Anthony Garabay. And doing scoreboard is Christian Kazemba, and book is Grace Meyer.
Not sporting the typical line judge attire, usually in white shirt and black trousers. These two are getting away with some rather...
Yeah, they probably didn't have a white shirt big enough for Anthony.
All right, Allison is still serving. It's 10-4. Underhand serve. Right to the middle. 21 is the setter. She sets it up for 24.
Ooh, and miscommunication on the Lancers' part. End up with the ball hitting the ground there.
Wildcats score a point there, huh?
Yep. Jocelyn had a good receive, but nobody communicated after that. And
oh, that was on the line. From our vantage
decision
point,
there
it did not look like that ball.
I didn't lean forwards fast enough, so.
And I didn't see what Anthony indicated. But of course, I'm 55 years old, and I might not be able to see that.
Yeah, and we have a bad vantage point from up here for a lot of the line things. It always looks like it's on the line from up here for some reason. 16 getting it over. Ooh.
It was a deceptive serve. It just cleared the net. I think that was by design. All right, Tower gives the clearance. She hit up. That one was short of the net and to the right of her. That's all right. These girls are freshmen. There's one sophomore and 5 freshmen on the floor right now. They will learn as they go along. They will get better. Number 16 for the Wildcats. Bella Wagner now serving.
Oh, those are always almost
She hits the tape, ball dumps over the net, and she scored the point for the Wildcats. Now 12-7. Again, if that was by design, it was a beautiful serve. This time, Wagner hits the ball into the bottom of the net on the left side of the court.
She got the tape again, just the wrong one.
Yeah, she got the bottom tape. But that's okay. I don't know. We don't know what
Yeah, this C
We
team
don't know what
game.
grades these girls
Yeah,
are and
we've
how much
already had
experience
some
they have.
pretty good volleys for a C team game here in this.
Tara Milky with the
First set.
left-handed serve.
Nice receive there by number 10. Three's gonna get a great tip over. 12 and Katera both going for it and knocking it out of bounds, but good effort, good effort.
Volleyball is a sport where communication is key. You need to know what your teammate is going to do, who's going to go for it, and you need to talk to each other. That time we had two Lancers going for the same ball, and they're out of position. Allison Ross bumps it up. Erica sets it for Natalie Story, who bumps it over the net. Wildcats knock it over the net.
Great job there by number 10. Oh, and miscommunication again. Man, both teams were doing incredible there up to that last hit. That was very well played from both
Gotta move those
sides.
feet. Sometimes feet will develop some root systems and keep your feet stand in the same spot.
Ooh, almost off. Nice
Oh.
block there by 18 if it was, but
All right, 13-10. Some miscues by the Lady Lancers has let Blair Taylor creep back into this match.
yeah, I think Blair Taylor was down like 8 points a little while ago. Ooh, I think 14 expected that one to go a bit further than it ended up going. She probably should have taken that one.
It was a nice serve now. She tried to pull away at the last second. Nobody could have her though. Madison bumps it up. Erica sets. Jaden knocks it over. Madison all the way over the net.
Instant free ball here for the Lancers. 21 bumping it up. Blocked by Erica, well done, but 21's there to keep it over. Oh, and we're gonna have... I missed what he called.
I didn't see it either. Must have been in the net, or foot was over the line, or
Yeah,
one of those volleyball infractions that people who don't play volleyball have no clue.
yeah, we're sitting up here like, what?
Oh,
Madison,
nice shot.
wow, that was a powerful serve
Jaden
there by
Smith
Madison.
with
No,
the hammer.
Jaden? Okay. I tried to say someone's name without looking at the
It
piece
was
of paper.
flat. They had no chance of getting that.
No, that was an extremely impressive serve from C Team. Oh, and another one, but just a little bit too low, and it catches the net and is unable to get over, falling on the Lancers side.
I was wondering how the net stayed up without being ripped in shreds by that serve.
Yeah,
Powerful.
those serves had some power on them. Three's gonna return the favor though. Hard serve right to Katera. She does get her hands on it, but cannot get it going the opposite direction, and so it flies into the wall.
Avery Thompson for Blair Taylor with the nice serve. Oh, another nice serve. Oh,
Nice
the
dig.
Lancers got caught off guard on
Nice dig there by Madison, but
that. It's a couple points now. Oh, it's 15-14 all of a sudden.
1 point down for Blair Taylor. Avery will serve her third time.
Oh, nice.
Katera sets it well.
Oh,
Nice decision there. Good job by Erica of getting it over, but too hard on the bump.
I think the line judge indicated that it was in and out at the same time. But that's okay. Again, we have new people doing new things. Oh, Avery Thompson is just a point killer. She has just scored, I don't know, four or 5 points in a row this
Yeah,
year.
that was what I think the last person to do that was Chish.
Yeah, and early in
Jaden
that.
Chish early in the match, I think, had 5 points in a row, but
We're looking across the floor here at Christian Kanzemba at the scores table, and keeping book at the scores table is Grace Meyer, and she's got her fingers in the air. I
don't
think
know
they're
what
talking
they-
to Prof Buck on the scores at the tower there.
Blair Taylor has taken a lead for the first time in this game. If you can see it way there across the field, 16-15.
You know, Sherman, tonight is Hawaiian theme night.
Yeah, I'm dressed for the occasion, black and blue,
Yes. I'm not
with
dressed
no
for the
flowers at all. No, I'm not dressed for. I have a hard time dressing up for the occasions. I don't own many colorful clothing.
Well, having been to Hawaii, I can tell you that while western Wisconsin is absolutely beautiful, it is no Hawaii.
Yeah. When they do
Avery
black
Thompson
night,
serving again.
blackout, I can get that one.
Yeah, I can get that one too. Another nice serve. Oh,
Tara
just showing.
again.
It's a beautiful serve by Avery Thompson. I think that's five points
5 in a row? I believe so as well. Katera again getting a hand on it, but unable to direct it back over the net, and instead it goes into the wall again.
Another nice serve. They're flat. They're flat. I was going to call them the Badgers. They're not watching Badgers volleyball. Lancers volleyball. So he continues to just rack up the points.
Yeah, 18-15. Remember, the Wildcats were down like 8 points not too long ago. Well done again by Katera. We're having a tipping match here. Oh, miscommunication is going to be what ends that for the Wildcats again there. Very well played again by both teams, and the Lancers finally managing to get Allison out of serving. Might have a chance to recuperate some points here.
I think you're right. Jocelyn Worth rotates in. She will serve the ball. Natalie Story goes out.
Lancers need 2 more points here to catch up. Nice receive there by 10, 21. Oh, and 5 does get there in time, but...
Yeah, the setter hit the ball out of bounds.
Yep, those are hard ones to get to. Or hard ones to direct once you get there.
You know, we'll see a difference in volleyball style as the night progresses. From C team to JV to varsity volleyball. Varsity volleyball, you will see that very rarely will you see a single player hit the ball directly back over the net. Coaches always have strategies. They like to move the ball around on the court, trying to get their best shot in.
Yeah. And C team's already trying to do that. Yeah,
Yep,
we see some. I've seen some pretty well set up plays here tonight.
Yep. And they'll get better as they go along.
Miscommunication again. That's something else that you see less and less as you go up. After you've had more practice communicating, you get better at it, believe it or not.
Absolutely. Oh, flat serve, nice serve. Number 33, Alexis.
Wildcats have been having some incredible serves here at the end of this first game.
You know,
Score is 21-17.
If your server can rack up points. Another nice serve.
Oh, that one looked like it was on the line.
Oh, Anthony Garibay calls it out. Katera is standing there ready to hit, but she let it go. And according to the line judge, that was rightfully so.
Nice dig. Oh, in the net. Can they save it? Nope. The net's really hard to get a ball out of. Because by that time, if you hit it straight up, it's going to come straight back down, and that's not what you want. Ooh, Erica with an overhand serve. Looks like that one went off her fingers wrong and lands on the wrong side of the court there. Lancers are still only 3 points down, so they do have a chance. Scores 22-19. But Blair Taylor only needs 3 more points, so if the Lancers are going to do something, they're going to have to do it now. Great receive by Erica, and miscommunicating will lead to the ball on the ground
Usually at the
again.
Lancers' house, the roof is our friend.
Yeah.
Teams come in here, they don't realize how low our ceiling is. Well, the
It's
ceiling
right
comes
there.
off and they can't play it, but that just hurt our team today. They didn't hit the ball into the net. Kirsten Gallagher tried to get it up into the air, and then Sarah tried to hit it over, but to no avail.
Another serve by number 18.
Another serve by Waldera.
Surprise set over, but Blair Taylor's ready for it. A spike, a great spike there by number 33 for the Wildcats, and that will end the first game here. Wildcats taking it.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting game there with Lancers taking the early lead, but then failing to keep it, with the Wildcats coming back in the end. Lancers did stay in it though. It wasn't a total.
Right. As we're sitting here waiting for the next match or set or game, whatever it is.
It's
called.
game.
Are you sure?
I was someone told me very emphatically the other day that it was a game.
Lancers are being coached by Kendra Nauman, and her assistant appears to be Samantha Schmidt. And looks like the team manager is Cara Scant. So we have a little break here between games.
Yeah, I don't know what you call this. I guess break is the best word. Yeah, it's not a halftime. It's
Right.
like a,
Just a little break.
yeah.
2-minute, 3-minute break between, I believe.
Yep, that's what it is, I'm pretty sure. So Lancers have to take this second set if they want to have second game, sorry. If they want to have any chance of winning this match, which is the entire thing. Unlike every other sport besides tennis, the games are the small one and then the match is the overall. Don't ask me who decided that because I don't agree with them.
As we look at the court from our perspective, the Lancers will be on the west end of the court, and the Wildcats will be on the east end of the court.
There will be band performing for the first time later tonight. We're going to try and unplug the microphones. We're broadcasting just from a phone now, so that's why there's not a scoreboard. We are working slowly at maybe getting the scoreboard back, so we'll have to see. Hopefully you can tell that our video streaming quality, though, has improved from last year. We're pretty sure the phone camera is quite a bit better than our old camera that we ran through the computer. So yeah, for band later tonight, we're going to try unplugging the microphones and just letting the microphones pick it up. So let us know how that works out when that comes, if we can remember to do it.
Folks don't know it, but we have a broadcast club here at Immanuel. It's student-led. Sherman is, I'm the advisor, Dave Rodabaugh, and Sherman is our lead broadcaster. And I would say the chairman of the broadcast club. We don't have those titles, but I just gave it to him since I'm the advisor. I can say whatever I want. So Sherman is the one that came up with the innovation of using the camera on his phone, and after watching it last night, the resolution is fantastic. Okay, so it's set to begin. Jaden Chish on the west end of the court with the ball, so will be serving to the Wildcats on the east end. And it looks like the starting lineup is again. Allison Rowe, Madison Bauer, Kaylee Keeney, Abby McKinsey, Erica Falkenberg, and Jaden Chish. Actually, I think there's a couple of changes.
Here we go. Starting off, great receive by 24 and immediate set over by 33.
Set by
Communication.
Hit by Kaylee.
Gets it over the blockers. Nice start here to this first set. Great save by Erica. Number 16, Madison, can't decide what to do with it. As the ball falls down.
There, save that ball from going out of bounds. I think it just caught Madison.
Yeah, that was a great save there by Erica.
Number 2, Mackenzie Brandenburg now serving.
Wildcats take an early lead here. Ooh, Kaylee does manage to get under that nice serve there from the Wildcats, but the ball does not go, I'm assuming, where she intended it to, and so the Wildcats pick up a second point here.
Yep, Mackenzie Brandenburg to serve again. Another underhand serve.
Erica getting up under that one and
Nice.
hits it over. Free ball for the Wildcats. Ooh, I thought that might have been a double hit, but it's not going to be called. Been told you need to be louder. Maybe try moving your mic closer to your mouth. I don't know.
Who's saying that? I need to be louder. Lydia Kettner has never ever told me to be louder before. Of course, we can't hear ourselves. All we can hear is...
I can hear ourselves if I put down on the thing you guys hear. But so thank you for the feedback there. Ooh, nice serve there by Jocelyn.
Matter of fact, it's odd that somebody would say they couldn't hear me talk, since I'm known to be very loud. Okay, Jocelyn Worth serve. Oh, looks like she scored one of those points. It's now 2-3. Blair Taylor will now serve, and Avery Thompson back to serve again. Remember that in the first game, she scored quite a few points. We'll see what happens here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
Right into the blind spot of the Lancers.
The Lancers were looking at how...
Spinning your mic around. You are really quiet. Oh, looks like the other people might be here. We're gonna have some other people broadcast lined up.
What's that?
Do I still want it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
They were running cross country and so couldn't start it off. So I'll be back for sure later at varsity.
All right. Well, okay, let me have the other headset. So, can you hear me? Can you hear better? All right.
Score is 5-2.
We'll be back in a second, folks. Oh, okay. Sherman left the booth. He put the phone on mute. And Ashton and I were talking to each other, thinking we were talking to the audience, and we were not. We were just... we had no clue what we were doing. All right. Hopefully you folks can hear us again. Hopefully I'm loud enough now. I think I turned up my microphone.
We're back.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Kettner. Okay, and Lydia Fredrickson still serving. It's now 10-4.
See if we can
I
return
think
one
she
here.
scored at least 5 points already in the serve. Nice overhand serve. Hit by Jossie to Erica. Erica to Allison. Hit it over. We got Blair in the net. 10-5. It'll be Lancer's ball to serve. And let's see, Katie Satterflin is coming in. She looks like she will be serving. Yep, Katie Satterflin now checking in to serve for the Lady Lancers. All right, we had a couple substitutions now. The story's in now. Underhand serve by Katie. Oh! Wildcats let that one go. Katie gets a point. 10-6, Lancers. See if she can catch the Wildcats off guard again. Oh, nice serve to the left side of the court. Oh, and they were not able to get it over the net. Lancers score a point. Katie serving for the third point. Nice serve. Wildcats bump it over. Oh, Erica hit the ball into the top tape. I think it's just timing. A little bit of timing on Erica's part, and she would have put that ball into play. While they're now serving for the Wildcats. She hits it into the net. I like when the server hits the ball in the net and then she laughs because, it's no big deal. Erica Falkenberg scored the point. It's 11-9. We're inching our way back. See if she can keep this up. Firm hand, firm serve, will keep us going. All right. We had some substitutions for Blair Taylor. Erica Falkenberg serves it overhand. Setter puts it over the net. Jaden hits it up. Abby over the net. And the miscues continue. Erica serving once again. This will be her third serve. Nice serve. And get out of bounds. Number 22. Aaliyah Bornberger. Erica serve. Gets it into the back row. Bumps it up. Setter sets it. And Wildcats get the ball straight up in the air. Again, these are young ladies learning the game. They will get better as time goes on. They always do. Back row serve and ball put out of bounds by Blair Taylor. Now 13-11 Lancers. Erica scored some 4 or 5 points by now. Oh, she hits it out of bounds. I think after a few serves, her arms get tired, and they take the eye off the prize, and that's all right.
Time to let somebody else have a turn.
Yeah, she was being generous. All right, that's served by Alexis Howell by the Wildcats into net. Abigail Heinze now serving. Underhand serve. Back row. Bumped up. Bumped over the net. Madison bumps it up. Jaden Schiff sets it. Kaylee Caney goes to the back of her head. Backwards hit. We got some excitement over there on the Wildcat. Oh! That ball was going out, and Wildcats put their hand up, touched the ball. Point. Answers. Abby Heinze serving again. Another underhand serve. It's high. Back row. Setter bumps it over. Erica bumps it up. Oh, miscommunication. We had a front row player. I think she was a setter. She's going after the ball. That's what setters do. Couple miscues, couple miscommunications. But they will get better. Let's see. That's number 26 serving. That's Faith Olson. Oh, Faith Olson serves it into the net. Allison Roth checks in for Katie Satterthorne. Wildcats have some substitutions. Number 10 is Fredrickson coming back in for Leah Bornberger. Apologize to Leah's parents and probably massacring my name because I'm not familiar with that. Okay, the Lancers just hit the ball around, hit it out of bounds. Now it's 15-14. Trading points back and forth. Number 3 for number 2. I'm sorry, Mackenzie Brandenburg. Now serving for the Wildcats. 14 serving 15. Underhand serve. Out of bounds. Called by the referee, Mike Buck. Katie now into serve. She just rotated from the front line. Oh, Barlow hits the tape. It is good. It's now 17-14 Lancers. Kaylee will continue to serve. Here goes again. Another underhand serve. There it is. Both teams using 2 hits to get the ball over. Jaden Kidd pumps it up. Madison. My truck saw the lift on Wildcats. It's now 18-14. Kaylee serves. We're just trading hits back and forth. Okay, that time what happened was the ball hit the roof and the ball came down on the Lancer side of the court from Blair Taylor's side, and that is a point from the Lancers. 19-14 Lancers. And again, we just got some of the points creep back in. 19-15 Lancers, and let's see, Avery Thompson serving again. She has some really nice serve. Let's see what happens this time with the Lancers. See if they can return them. She continues to serve, hard serves. From up here in the tower, she's probably all of about 5'4" tall, probably weighs 90 pounds. And she is hitting that ball really hard. Oh. Avery Thompson continues to eat up the Lancers with her really nice serves. Overhand, the flat, the hard, and Lancers return one finally. Doing their best. Oh, Waldera with a deep. Did you see that? She was going out of bounds. She had to turn, hit the ball back overhead, and almost got it over the net. It was nice, very nice attempt.
Very good effort.
Good hustle, as we would say in baseball.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Madison Dollar just served, and she scored points now 21-17. And that was still kind of sparse. Blair Taylor's side is mostly girls from the JV and varsity. Oh, we got Blair in the net again. It's now 22-17 Lancers. Coaches from the JV and Lancers varsity teams are here watching, looking at the future of Lancers volleyball. You know, volleyball season is just way too short. Pemberton serves it, Jaden hits it up, Kaylee bumps it, and ball is hit over the net by Allison Rock. And Lancers are marching towards victory, and then they stumbled slightly here. 23-19. Serve. Kaylee hits it up. Jaden hits it up. And Allison Rock is the third hitter, and the ball went into Kaylee's face. Appears that Kaylee is okay. Nice try. Nice serve by. Looked like Fredericton. Notice Kaylee almost got the ball winning that. And Lancers called a timeout. It's 22-21.
Just didn't quite get the roll needed there.
Yeah, it's true. Well, Ashton, you were out running cross country, just practice?
Yes.
Very
Joel
nice.
and I.
How far did you go?
4 miles today.
4-mile run today. You know, they
It's an
say in
easy
cross
day.
country you have to log miles, right?
True.
You have to run farther so that when you run those 3 miles, it's no big deal, right?
That's right. And you get shin splints while doing it.
That's right. Varsity team is, the cross country team has a lot of runners this year. A lot of new guys are running. We got a lot of returnees. It's a rebuilding year, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair to say.
Lancers cross country team led by Coach Steve Sitto. All right, and Fredericton is still serving. It's now 22-21, waiting for the referee to indicate it's time to serve. Heinze, Falkenberg, Ron, Schiff, Koenig, and Bauer make up the Lancers. Wildcats are out of bounds. It's now 22-21, and let's see who's going to serve. Okay, Katie Satterflint is checking back in. She will be serving for Lancers. Alright, so we can do another serve underhanded. Oh, it's a nice serve. Oh. Sorry, folks. Probably sounded too loud in the microphone. Ball was served over to net, returned by Blair Taylor, and the first hit back was unsuccessful. Baldera serving. Oh, nice flat serve. Oh, Bauer digged that one out. That was good.
Very good play.
You could almost check the floor for Bentz. Her hands hit that floor and got the ball. Beautiful. Erica Falkenberg. Oh, it's the game point. Set point, match point. I don't know. Oh,
Something like that.
24-23. They have to score 3 straight points to win, Blair Taylor. And the ball served by Howe. Returned by Bauer. Oh, hits the roof and hits the roof. The roof is our friend here at the Lancer House. And we scored our 25th point off the ceiling. It's very helpful, these low ceilings sometimes.
It can also be not so
now
helpful.
1 game apiece, Wildcats, Lancers, and we'll have the rubber match. I think this is a 15-point match, game, set. Somebody please tell me what it is. I have no idea. If my phone wasn't dead, I'd Google it.
Wow.
Oh,
You still got a little left.
power. Do we have any power cords up here? I don't think so. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. All right. So, we don't know who won the coin toss to get the serve. It will be either the Lancers or the Wildcats.
Fair bet there.
I'm looking down below the booth here. I see one guy looks like Superman. He's got an S on his emblazoned on his chest, but of course it's only Sam Rademacher. But if you ask some people, have you ever seen Superman and Sam Rademacher in the same place at the same time? I'd say no. So
Well, no, absolutely.
He is a Superman.
Yes.
Okay, the Wildcats are fired up, coming out. They're gonna attempt to take it away from the Lancers. I was listening to the Lancer ladies talk in science class today, and they were really harsh on themselves. And so I'm hoping that they can be successful tonight, so that they don't feel that this is, too hard a game to play, or they give up too soon. So
Need a little positive energy.
we need positive energy. That's what they said. All right, so again, it's Hawaiian theme night. People with plastic leis and brightly colored flowered shirts. I haven't seen any grass skirts. I haven't seen any hula dances.
Oh, that's later.
That's
You gotta
later.
stick around for varsity for that.
I think it would have been a stroke of genius if somebody had made a luau dinner.
Oh,
We
yes.
could have roasted a pig, had some poi, all the good stuff that goes with Hawaiian luau. I've been to Hawaii, but never went to a luau.
Wow.
It's sort of like a tourist thing, and I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Plus, it's expensive. It's like $60 a person to go to a luau so you can eat a pig that's been roasted in the ground.
Yeah.
But Hawaii is beautiful. So it's nice to have a Hawaiian theme night, but you go outside, it's not Hawaii where we are.
Not
Beautiful,
quite.
but it's not Hawaii. Okay, so here we go. Number 24 serving for Wildcats. Delia Paulson scores the first point, 1-0.
Just hit it where they weren't.
Hit it where they weren't. Erica gets the ball out. Looks like it went under the bleachers. She dug it out. Got it back. Here comes Paulson again with another overhand serve. It's a nice serve. Guys in the front row. Kaylee hits it up. Oh, nice. Kaylee and Jaden work together to get that ball over the net. Erica to Jaden. Jaden over to Madison. Madison bumps it up over the net. There you go. Nice. That was Jaden Bauer combination. I'm sorry. Jaden Madison. Can't call one girl by her first name and the next girl by her last name. That's not very nice. Okay, so Paulson serving again. 2-0. And so Katie hits it up over the net. Oh. And Blair Taylor is on a roll right now. It's 3-0. Again, hit the ball where somebody wasn't standing, ready to receive, I guess. Paulson serves again. Erica to Schiff. Kaylee hits it over. Blair Taylor bumps it up. Setter bumps it over to the net. Oh, there. Oh, that is out. That is out. Finally, a break for the Lancers. Lancers score a point. Long hit by, I think it was Blair. Strong. Okay, Jaden Schiff is now the serving for the Lancers. See if Jaden can get back again. Create a nice strong serve. Oh, beautiful serve. Beautiful serve by Jaden Schiff. Too hot to handle. Jaden serving again. It's now 3-2. 2 serving 3, I should say. Nice serve again. And, Jaden. Hopefully Jaden can score a lot of points here. I think they have to get to 15 in this third match. I don't think they played a 25. We have JV and varsity tonight, so we got to get these games completed. Okay. Oh, Jaden Schiff playing really well. That's too bad. They worked really hard to dig the ball out, and we lost the point. 4-3. Avery Thompson back to serve for the Wildcats. He's been doing a wonderful job. Nice. Oh. miscommunication with the Lancers right now.
Yeah.
They got to talk. The coach just indicated, with her hand to her ear saying, I can't hear you, so you must not be talking.
Communication is key, they say.
Absolutely. All right, Lance was able to get the ball back. I think that ball was going out of bounds.
Looked like it.
Wonderman. Get that. Give him your headset there, Ashton. All right. Hey, I'm being joined in the booth by
Joel Bernthal.
Joel Bernthal. Hey, how's it going, Joel? I heard you went out for a run today.
Yes, I did.
4 mile run?
Miles, yeah.
Okay, it's 7:03 as Joel joins us in the booth, and now we got 3 guys who, I don't know. Do you know anything about volleyball?
I know a decent amount.
He knows a decent amount. I like the confidence. Okay, so I don't know, Joel. This has been you called a C-team game so far?
Yeah, I've called 2 already.
Okay, so you know the players pretty well.
Yes. I just don't know the other team.
We think there's just a little miscommunication going on. Here's ours, and this is theirs.
Okay.
So. Oh, it's out. So very strong hitter. You could drive, coach is indicating to her to drive the ball downward as she hits it.
Okay, so number 12 for Immanuel, Kaylee Koenig will be serving. Her serve is over. Set by 3. Over for 18 on Blair. Both sets back and forth, and that will win. Blair Taylor the point. Blair Taylor up 9-4.
And
Number 10 on
Lydia Frederickson back again. I have the advantage that I've been watching this so long. I'll be the color guy. You're the play-by-play, okay?
Her serve is over, up by Jaden. Tried to tip by Allie, but she couldn't quite get it over, just a little short.
It was a nice bump by Jaden, but then I think it needed another bump, right?
Need another ball.
You gotta get the ball up in
Take
the air.
advantage of 3 hits when you have them.
That's absolutely right. What we've been seeing a lot of is 1 hit, 2 hits, but not taking advantage of the 3 hits. So
And that's something you learn on C-team. That's
absolutely.
you can get to the higher level of JV or varsity, junior, senior year, maybe even sophomore.
Yep. We know they're going to get better.
Yes,
It's just a matter of playing.
experience.
It's like every sport, right? You're not born to play volleyball. Somebody has to train you up. You're not born to play baseball. Somebody has to train you up. Like, keep going.
Yes. Go on forever until sports end.
So up in the booth we have somebody from Montana, we have somebody from Florida, and we have me from Eau Claire. How do you guys feel about the heat today?
I thought it was a little warm.
I can understand Montana saying that, but Florida saying he didn't like the heat? I don't understand that, Joel.
I never really liked it. So number 10 for Blair Taylor, Lydia
Frederickson, I think it is.
Frederickson.
Yeah.
serving.
And, it's he hit the wire, the antenna. Is that what you call it?
No, I don't remember what
I
it's called.
think it is called the antenna.
It's not called the antenna.
I say it is.
We can't bet.
No,
What's it worth to you?
it's not the antenna. Like 99.9% sure.
99. So there's a percentage.
It's 0.1%.
Okay. All right. Somebody's watching you. Tell us what the antennas are called on the volleyball net, and hopefully somebody who's listening will give us that information. All right. We digress. It's now 10-6 Wildcats.
Now in baseball, I know that's the foul pole.
Yeah.
Number 16 for Immanuel, now serving Madison Bauer.
Oh, very good. See, I know all these girls because they're in my classes. You should know them because
I don't.
they're your classmates. Well, your schoolmates. All right, Madison Bauer scored.
And I don't know them.
Well, you're old. You're a junior.
Second serve is over. Set by 21, over by 18. Set by Katera, up by Ali, and it's too far back for Erica
Out
to
of bounds,
reach.
Erica cannot get to.
Blair Taylor's point.
I was just thinking that here you're a sophomore, Joel, and Ashton is a junior, and I'm a 37-year senior. I feel old compared to you two.
Serving now for Blair Taylor, number 18, Josie Waldera.
Waldera. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're familiar with the Waldera family. There's one that plays basketball. It's just incredible for Blair Taylor. Just a tremendous basketball player. It's nice to see that there's athletes in the family, and she's a pretty good ball player too in basketball. I think was that a jump serve? It was sort of kind of a hybrid jump
in
serve.
between, yeah. Kind of hard to tell.
No, let's see if we can catch this time. I think modified.
Almost.
I think it goes to 15. It's rubber match. So this would be match point, I believe. And Blair Taylor will end up taking 2 out of 3. But let's see if the Lancers can save it. And that could be it. And that's the game. Or to set. Or to match. Or something. How's it going?
It's a set.
Sherman is down below. We're using Sherman's phone, so he can't really communicate with anybody. So that is the first series of games. We will probably go to commercial break now.
Something like that.
I say so. Time for an
We're
ad.
going to go on mute, folks. We'll leave the cameras running. JV is now going to start warming up, and I don't think you want to hear our comments about warming up.
Probably not.
You probably have better things to do than listen to us. We do need to get an answer about the antenna, though.
Oh yes. I say it's the foul pole.
All right. We'll be back. Put us on mute.
Show me how, Joel. Go.
Alright, so joining us in the booth today is me, Joe Bernthal,
Me, Matt Rodemacher.
and Ashton Loomis.
Doesn't get a mic.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
Hey, but I
He's
can
our
talk to you
cameraman.
guys.
We have roughly 5 seconds till it starts. And those of you who are listening into C-Team game, we have found out, we did look it up on Google, that the red and white so-called antennas are actually just called, what do they call it? Just poles?
Net poles or poles.
Net poles or poles. So they were not called antennas. So, Matt Rodemacher will be giving you our lineup.
All right, for the Lancers, we have number 1, Marnie Schaller. Number 2, Lydia Kettner. Number 3, Rebecca Durst. 4, Tara Milkey. 5, Sarah Fox. 8, Kari Wales. 9, Sheridan Nelner. 10, Olivia Thorough. 11, Marissa Concha. 12, Sarah Heinze. 13, Erica Falkenberg. 14, Allie Schoenbeck. 15, Jaden Chish. 16, Miranda Fleischer. 17, Hannah Ullman. And 18, Claire Schoenbeck.
We do not have the names of the team for Blair Taylor, so we're just going to be calling out numbers for that side. I'm sorry, Blair Taylor fans, if you are listening in. But we did not get that sheet, so it'll just be home team names and away team numbers. Sorry in advance for that.
It appears the Lancers will have first serve.
Serving first for the Lancers, number 9, Sheridan Nelner. Line judges, so we'll just be the judges in off and on the middle sideline. Serving now, Sheridan.
Serve is over. Number 12 on good.
So miscommunication between 23 and 9 on Blair Taylor's side.
Immanuel with the point.
Sheridan will serve again.
Serve is sent. Set it by number 8 to 23. We bumped it over to 2. Over to the Manuel side. Manuel receives. Like the number 9 on Blair Taylor into the net. Score is now 2-0.
Sheridan's third serve.
Serve is over. Number 12. 23. 2. That was a very nice spike by Lydia. Yes, very nice spike. All right, we are back. Score is 3-0 Lancers. Something appears to be happening. Here's that the ref is looking at number 10 Olivia Thorough's wrist wrap. Wonder what she has to say about that. And it's okay.
fourth serve. Immanuel up 3-0.
Play ball.
Set by 23, over by 2, set by Sheridan, over by Ali Sheridan. Could not quite get it over, just a little bit low. And that'll be the first point for Blair Taylor.
Serving on the Wildcats is number 12. Serve is set. Retrieved by Ali Sternbeck to Sarah Fox. Over to another nice spike. Serving now on Immanuel is number 10, Olivia Thorough. And the score is 4-1 Lancers.
Her serve is getting over by number 9, and it's always going to read off the ceiling. No, I don't think. It's very little chance that you'll get it off the ceiling back in the play.
There's always a chance. Serve is set. Retrieved by the Wildcats. And a nice volley going. Number 10 spike. Spike by number 14 which deflected into the net on Wildcats. So
And Olivia will serve again. Serve is good. Over by 2. Nice dig by Kali, but a little miscommunication. And that resulted in Wildcats point. Number 9 for Wildcats serving. Her serve is good.
foot fault over the line on Lancers. Point for Wildcats. Score is 6-3 Lancers.
Ryan serves again. Kari to receive. Sheridan could not quite get to that one. Blair Taylor's point again. Serve is good. Received by Sarah Fox. Up by Sheridan. Spiked by Lydia.
Gotta watch out for those Lydia Kettner spikes. Alright, subbing in for the Wildcats is number 11 for number 9.
And Lydia Kettner will serve.
For the sent. Bumped by number 23 on Wildcats, out of bounds. So it will be point for Lancers, Lydia serving.
Serve is good. Received by 8, just goes right over. Free play for Lancers. Spiked by Kari, just a little bit to the left. And out of bounds. Wildcats point.
Playing
Number 16,
toss
Olivera
with
comes
the ball.
in for number 2. And she will serve. Serve is over. Received by Lydia. Up by Sheridan. Nice set by Kari. Foot back from Blair Taylor. And Lancers will receive that point. Now serving for the Lancers, number 14, Ali Scherenbeck.
Serve is good. Nice recovery by Blair Taylor.
Set by Ali Scherenbeck. Spiked by Kari. For Lancers, Ali Scherenbeck will serve again.
10-5.
This serve is good. Received by Olivera. Results in Lancers point.
By Ali. Blair Taylor spikes it over, but it is out of bounds. Point Lancers.
The Ali Scherenbeck's fourth serve.
There was
Wrong
wrong
order there.
positioning and
Wrong position.
Wildcats part.
Another time. And there you have songs with the match. Hopefully we will get one of those every time out.
And we're about ready to get back to action here.
Box. Oh, there it goes. Ellie Shambeck will serve again.
Score is currently 13-5 Lancers.
Serve by number 10, set by number 11, spike by 23, could have been long. Barrel, set by number 11, spike by number 8. That's going a little bit too fast to Lydia's head. She just put her hands up on
And
instinct.
it went out of bounds, so it will be point for the Wildcats. Serving is number 10 now.
Lydia Kettner coming in for Katero Milky.
Leaving the game. Serve is good.
Serves.
So point, Blair Taylor. Serving again is number 10.
First serve is good. Dig by Kari. Set by Ella Shambeck. And spike there.
A little too long there, so it will
Might
be
follow through. So it went long.
points.
Blair Taylor.
Nice try by Immanuel.
Lancers will get to serve.
Serving on Lancers is number 5, Sarah Fox. Serve is good. Spike attempt by number 22 on Wildcats. Can't quite get it over the net, so it will be serving Immanuel. Serve is good. It's the ceiling by number 11. And point Lancers.
Sarah Fox will serve for her third time. 16-8, favorable Lancers. Her serve hits the net that time. Point Blair Taylor. Number 23 for her serving.
Subbing in it on Blair Taylor is number 9 for number 11.
Serve is good.
Or, oh, rotation. That'll get you.
Another miss rotation. Point Immanuel.
Subbing in is number 12, Sarah Heinze, for number 5, Sarah Fox, and number 2, Lydia Kettner for number 4, Katera Milky on Immanuel.
Kari Wales will now be serving for Immanuel. Her first serve of the game. Her serve is good. Received by number 9, set by 23, set over by 22. Received by Kari, set by Ella Shambeck. Lancers. Kari will serve again.
Second serve by Carly Will. Serve is
Received
over.
by number 9, up by 23, tipped by 22 and over.
Nice tip there. Spike over by Makari, but it is out of bounds, so it will be point. Wildcats.
8 to defend the score. Number 8 will be serving for. Her serve is over. Nice dig by Kari there. Set by Alexander. Nice little spike from Lydia. He returned it. Set again by Ali.
Spike by Olivia.
Set by 23. Spike by number 22.
Really saved by Lydia Cameron. Sarah Heinze hits it, but it goes out of bounds, so it will be another point for the Wildcats. Number 8.
And that will be just a little bit too long. Immanuel's points, 1911, excuse me, in favor of Immanuel. And
11.
Sheridan will be serving for Immanuel.
Number 9.
Her serve is nice.
Barely in. Point Lancers. You're welcome. Served by Sheridan.
It's good.
Hit up number 8 and out of bounds, so point Lancers.
21-11. 4 more points. The Lancers have taken the set.
But always room for a comeback.
Always.
Serve is good. Subbing in on the Wildcats is number 4 for number 10.
22-11 Lancers.
22-11 Lancers, yes. Thank you, Ashton.
You're doing great, Matt.
Hope everyone heard that.
Just throwing in my 2 cents.
Big by number 4, over 23 and over by number 2. Set by Sheridan, spike by Miranda. Nice
Punch over the net, but not quite high enough. Subbing in for Lancers is number 3, Rebecca Durst, and number 17, Hannah Nolman, yes.
Sheridan will serve again. 23-11 is the score. Her serve is over.
Wait.
Wildcats point, and they will serve.
It's again.
Number 22 will be serving.
Nice retrieval by Gus there. Thanks, Gus. Served by number
22 is
22.
good. Received by Ali Schoenbeck, set by Sheridan, and over by Miranda.
4-23. Over by 2.
Rebecca Durst could not quite dig that one out. Good effort though. 23-13. Number 22 will serve. Her serve is good and over. Ali Schoenbeck will receive that.
A little short set by
They said the
Miranda.
crowd noise is very loud. I didn't know if they could do anything about it, but
I don't think we can do anything about it.
22 will serve. I don't know communication there, but 23-15.
Serve is over. Number 14, Allie. 9, Sheridan. Spike by number 14. Nice spike. Blair Taylor can't quite return it.
Very
Subbing in
strong.
for the Lancers is number 5, Sarah Fox, for number 12, Sarah Heinze.
And Hannah Ullman will be serving her first serve of the night. Her serve is good.
9 hits the ceiling. Oh, nice recovery by number 2.
Miranda just barely getting it in. And that could be 25. Lancers will take the set. And they will serve. We have a 3-minute intermission, I'm going to call it, to the next set.
So sit tight
And we will be back.
We'll be back.
after these messages.
minute for water break.
No, I was talking about that.
So he was talking to his mom. Never mind.
But that's important
Since
too.
Lancers took first serve on the last game, Blair Taylor will serve this game. Yes, and I did forget to mention that Claire Schoenbeck and Allie Schoenbeck are playing down from varsity to help JV out.
All right, serving now for Wildcats is number 12. 0-0.
First serve is over, received by Sheridan.
Spike attempt by number 10.
By Olivia, just a little bit low. Blair Taylor will get the first point, and number 12 will serve again. First serve is over.
Underhand by
Sheridan.
yeah. So that will be point for the Wildcats.
Number 12 serves again. First serve is over. Received by Carter Wells. Up by
Spike by
we
gotta watch out for those.
And Marty Schaller will be serving.
A good serve and a point for the Lancers.
All right, the score is now 2-2. Serving now is number 1, Marnie Schaller. The serve is good. Over to number 8, 7. Tipped over by number 2, Lydia Catmeris. Second serve for Marnie.
Third serve.
Serve is a little short. Gets to net. So that will be another point for the Wildcats.
Number 9 serving for the Wildcats now. First serve is over. Received by Blair. Up by Marty, but it was a quick fault, so Blair Taylor's point.
Score is 4-3. Blair Taylor.
And number 9 for Blair Taylor will be serving. First serve is good. Nice dig by Carter.
Good spike by
Blair Taylor.
yes.
Had Immanuel too far up, so she went back. Serving again for Blair Taylor will be number 9.
Very
Good.
good.
Serve is good. Received by Sheridan. Set by Marnie and over.
Little fumble there by Immanuel. Blair Taylor serves yet again, number 9.
Now 6-3.
Serving number 9 for Blair Taylor. Her serve is good. Up by Sheridan. And the result in a Blair Taylor.
The score is now 7-3 Blair Taylor.
Number 9 serving again. Serve is over. Received by Sheridan. Up by Fernand. Over. Oh. Fernand did not go like she expected. Rolled under the net. Timeout Immanuel.
And we're back with Songs with Matt.
And we're back.
Wonderful song.
Well, not quite back.
A great solo from Matt Rademacher.
Blair Taylor still serving. Number 9.
Serve is over.
Good. Nice dig by Sheridan. Up by
Back to Kari.
over by Kari. Just out.
It is hot up here.
Serving. Her serve is over. Received by Blair. Good play for Blair Taylor.
Spike by number 10, over to Sakari,
Set.
to Marnie, and
Nice
spike by
spike
Claire.
by Blair.
Shut the door on that one, quite literally.
Deadly spikes, and the ball has left the building. I repeat, the ball has left the building.
In the process of leaving the building, it has closed the door that was once open.
And also number 11 on Blair Taylor has subbed in for number 9.
That is not something you see every day, folks.
It was definitely not.
And-
Now we have 3 people going after that ball. And they
Welcome
brought it
back.
in. Thank you, Coach from Blair Taylor.
It's always great to see heroes in the making.
And Olivia Thorough, number 10 for Immanuel, will be serving.
Serve is
Serve
good.
is good and over.
Another
Blair Taylor
killer.
scrambled around to get the ball, but he was really hard and to the back, and they could not do so. Good effort. And Olivia getting the point and serve again. 5-9 in favor of Blair Taylor. Olivia's serve is good and over, received by number 8. Nice.
Over by number 10. Spike by
Immanuel, the score is now 9-6.
Blair Taylor.
Olivia Thorough will serve again. Her
Serve is a little short. Hits the net.
Blair Taylor's libero, number 16, will be serving. Serve is over. Received by Olivia. Set by Nani, over by Sheridan. Off by the libero, number 16. Set by number 11.
Almost set over by number 21 on the Wildcats, but hits the net. So it will be another serve for Immanuel. Serving now is number 2, Lydia Kettner. The score is 10-7. Blair Taylor. Serve is over.
Received by the libero. Up by number 11. Over by number 8. Set by Marnie. Over
Spike
by
by
Sheridan.
Sheridan. Block. Nice block by
There.
Blair Taylor.
Number 2, Lydia Kettner, is going out, and Sarah Fox, number 5, just came in. Number 10 for Blair Taylor will now be serving. Her serve is over, received by Olivia Pearl. Up by Monty, over by Sheridan. Communication there. 11 thought she had it, and hesitated and kind of just went out of bounds there. Immanuel has that point, and Claire Schoenbeck will be serving for her first time.
Serve is good.
Serve is over.
Nice rolling serve. Set over by Marnie Schaller.
Set by number 11.
Spike
Nice
by
spike.
Ball will be out of bounds. Score is now 11-9. Blair Taylor. Serve by Claire. Alright, serving again is number 18 on Immanuel, Claire Sherman. Nice serve again. Over to 23, hits the ceiling to 22. 8 gets it over to Claire again, over to Kari. Back over by Claire. Tap over on by number 22 on Lancers. A little fumble there by the Lancers. So it will be another point for the Wildcats.
And number 21 for the Wildcats will now be serving. Her serve is good. Received by Olivia. Set by Claire. Oh, nice set there by Sheridan. And that is over. Nice spike by number 22, but again long. Making it 11-12. Number 9, Sheridan. Now there will be serving.
Score is 12-11. Close game here. Taylor is up.
Serve is over. Vera receives that.
Set over by number 8.
Set by Marnie. Spike by Olivia.
Oh, nice dive by number 16
Set by
on
Blair.
spike by Kari, but it is a little long, so it will be point Wildcats, 13-11. Wildcats.
Number 8 for the Wildcats now serving.
Good. No response by Immanuel there, so that will be an ace for the Wildcats. This is a nice chair.
Just a matter of poor communication.
Number 8 again serving. Blair Taylor received by Sarah Fox.
Set by Marty Schaller, set over by
Kari.
Kari.
That'll be a point for Immanuel, making it 14-12. Blair Taylor. Kari serve is over. Received by number 8. Up by 21. Hit over by number 7. Run and right behind two of the Immanuel players.
The Oppo. Number 12 on Blair Taylor is coming in for number 4.
Number 12 for Blair Taylor will be serving. 15-12, Blair Taylor.
Service good.
Received by Shannon. Up by Claire. Set over by Olivia. Set over by number 10. Set by Claire. Spike over by Olivia.
It's a little short, so that will be a point for the Lancers, 15-13. Serving Marty Schaller.
Arnie's serve is good. Received by number 21. She's a little bit too far back for number 4 for good. Number 11 at this point, making it 15-14 Blair Taylor. The serve is good. Received by number 8. Up by number 9. Spiked over by number 7. Received by Claire. Set by Marnie. Spiked by Claire.
A little short
Making it
into the
over.
net, so that will be point for the Wildcats. Serving now is number 9. Score is 16-14 Wildcats.
The serve is good. Received by Sheridan. Set by Marnie.
Tip
Tipped
over
over
by
by
Claire.
Claire. Set by 21. Spiked by number 10. Couldn't quite get that to the effort. And it would be Blair Taylor serving again. Number 9.
These teams are neck and neck at each other. Entertaining volleyball.
Take by Marty. Set by Sarah Fox. Over by Marty. There's just 2 hits. Not sure who that was called on. But 2
Coming
hits
in
was-
for Lancers is Lydia Kettner for number 5, Sarah Fox.
Number 9 for Blair Taylor serve again. The serve is good. Sheridan. Set by Marty. Spiked by
Fight by
Lydia.
Lydia.
Over by number 10.
Communication there
Again.
on the Lancers part. It will be point for
19-14.
Taylor. Timeout,
Timeout
Lancers.
Immanuel.
While away the elms confer flowers. And my head I'd be stretching all my thoughts were busy hatching and telling me how to travel and go
We are back, folks. Score is 19-14. Serving is number 9 on the Wildcats. The serve is good. Number 9.
Olivia. Over by Trying to get over Blair Taylor, but couldn't get there. So Immanuel's point.
19-15.
23 and Blair Taylor just came in for number 9. And number 10 will get there will be served for Immanuel.
Serve is good.
Set by number 23. Bumped over by number 10. Diving save there, but couldn't quite get to it in time.
I would imagine that is not easy on a hurt wrist.
Number 16, the libero for Blair Taylor will serve. Serve is good. Sent by Kari, up by Arnie, over by Claire. Tipped over number 23.
Set by 2. Lydia Kettner over the small pin, making the 18 and a good spike there on Lancers. It is now 2016. The Wildcats. Yes. That's good.
Already number 2, serve. Number 2, Lydia Kettner, giving her 8.
Little miscommunication on. Yep.
Lydia Kettner will serve again.
Score is 2017. Okay.
Serve is good. Received by the libero. Up by 23. Spiked by number 21. Lydia receives that. Up by Marty. Spiked by Sheridan. And we're serve is good. Received by Libero.
Nice
Play for
dive
Maynard.
there.
Set by Marty. Over by Sheridan. Received by number 12. Up by 23. Over by 8. Lydia receives that. Set by Marty. Spiked by Claire. Number 12 received that.
Tip attempt by number 23 hits the net and point for the Lancers. Again, it is really close here. Timeout?
Blair Taylor.
Yeah. Somebody look for a fan. Yeah, I found one. Hey! I'm gonna send this.
Fan has been put back due to game continuation.
Repeat, mission failed.
Lydia Kettner will serve again. Received by number 10. Set by 23. Spiked by
By number 10.
20.
Little rolls on the net a little bit, so that will be, it just falls right in front of Lancers, so that will be point. Blair Taylor, 21-19.
Sarah Fox, number 5, just came in for Lydia Kettner. Number 2, number 10 for Blair Taylor will be serving.
Also on the Wildcats, number 4 came in for number 12.
Serve is good. Received by Olivia. Set by Marty.
Spike by Claire, rolls on the net a little bit. Point Lancers, football's on the Wildcats. Or there was a net violation. Net violation or something.
And Claire Schoenbeck will be serving.
Running serve is good, but not quite. He probably runs out.
22-20 Blair Taylor. Really close. Number 21 for Blair Taylor will now be serving.
After number 9 comes in for number 23 on the Wildcats. Fly. Let's have my chopsticks.
Number 21 serve is good. Received and serve. These are really hard to play.
A lot of healing hitters today. Fly got away. Mission failed 2.0. Number 21 serves again.
Nice dig by Olivia.
Hits the net. And it will be a point for the Wildcats.
One more point for Blair Taylor, and they will take this set. 21 serves. Received by
Nice. Great serve there.
great serve. Good job for Baylor for that. And that will Blair Taylor with this set. The sets will be tied 1. So this last set, I believe, will be played to 15 as a rubber match. And I think they're
We can't know for sure until we get there.
there's tossing a coin for serve.
Heads or tails?
And I think
It's It's inconclusive. I do not know what it was.
This is our rubber match. I believe most of these rubber matches have just gone to 15. But this is JV, so it might go to 25.
Alright, plug the fan in.
The attempt of the fan.
Hang on, Matt. Hang on.
And we have a 3-minute intermission. Talk to you in a bit.
Good job. Finish our mention of Lansing Hardy serve. Point Lancers. Serving now for the Lancers is number 9, Sheridan Melner.
Serve is over. Received by number 21. Set by number 9. Over by number 7. Kari receives that one. Set by Sheridan.
Spike by Lydia. Nice receival by number 8.
Recovery by Blair Taylor.
Another ceiling hitter.
Set by Sheridan.
Nice
Spike
volley
by
on.
Marnie.
It's off the number 8's arm and out of bounds, so that will be point for Lancers. Serving again, number 9, Sheridan Nelmer.
Serve is over. Received by number 12, but goes to the back and an ace for Sheridan. Will be her 4th serve of this game. 3-0 wins. Serve is over. Received by 21. Set by number 9. Over by number 10. Received by Kari. Set by Marty. Over by Sheridan. Received by 12. Set by 21. Spike by number 9.
Nice recovery by number 9, Sheridan Melner. Number 7 on Blair Taylor hits it into the net, so it will be another point for Immanuel. Okay.
Sheridan will serve for the 5th time in this game. And another ace. So Sheridan can
A
cover the
little
win.
hesitant C.
Hit in the very back corner. Serve is over. Received by number 8. Set by number 7. Over by number 9. And 2 hits for a goal. There's up to the remaining points. So remaining number 13 pins number 7 in by Taylor side. And Sheridan will serve 7th time.
Service good.
Set by received Received by number 21, up by 12, over by 13. Received by Sheridan, set by Sarah Fox.
Nice tip down by number 9 on Blair Taylor. Point. Wow. Yeah.
Number 9 for Wildcats, Volleyball serving. 6-1 Immanuel. Serve is over. Good received by Kari. Blair Taylor's point, number 9 will serve again.
The score is currently 7-2 Lancers. Coming in for Blair Taylor is number 11 for number 9. Serving on for Lancers is number 10 Olivia Thorough. The serve is good.
Received by number 21, that's big there, but most of the team couldn't quite get to that one. Olivia will serve again. Olivia's serve is good. Received by number 8, set by number 10, spike by number 13. Fingers and go to the back and out.
On the stage.
Number 13 for serving.
Serve is good, but out of bounds, so respected. Serving is number 2 Lydia Kettner.
Serve is over. Received by Libero. Replay for Immanuel. Set by Sheridan.
Spike by number 9, 5. Sorry.
Fox. Set by Sheridan. Spike by Marty.
Little fumble. And 3 men. Another serve for number 2 Lydia Kettner.
Serve is good. Received by the Libero. Michael went backwards there. Off the wrong part of the arm. 11-3 Immanuel.
Subbing in for Immanuel is number 12 Sarah Heinze for number 10 Olivia Thorough.
Lydia's serve is good. Received by the Libero.
Nice dive there.
Sarah will get it over, but
Nice, a little trip over. Set there. Spike by number 5 Sarah Fox. And out of bounds by number 15 on the Wildcats. Timeout called Wildcats. The score is now 12-3 the Lancers. And yeah,
right after this game will be a band.
beautiful snow.
Yes, beautiful. And we have varsity already sitting on the stage, ready to go.
Say hi, varsity.
Then we'll be watching varsity and band play. Hopefully Immanuel's ready to
Served by number 2 Lydia Kettner over to number 16. Hits it over to 11. Hit over by number 8 to number 2 Lydia Kettner. Set to number
Set by number 11, over by number 12. Received by Sarah Heinze. Set by Lydia Kettner.
hit over by Sarah Heinze. Looks like it
long.
hits the ceiling again. Number 11.
By Lydia. Set by Sheridan.
Spike by Martin. It's too short. It hits the natural. It will be 12-4 Lancers. Subbing in is number 22 for number 12 on the Wildcats. Serving is number 10. Serve looks good. It is good.
By Lydia. Out by Marty. Over by Sarah Fox. Received by Rivero. Set by number 11.
Nice recovery there by number 8. Good instincts.
Sheridan over by Marty. Set by number 11. Nice tip there by number 22. Terry just barely gets it over. Sheridan pushes it over again. Set by number 11. 21 with the nice hard spike. Speed for Sheridan. Up by Sarah Heinze. Over by Sarah Fox. Set by number 11.
Spike by number 20.
And
Just the net on Immanuel's part, so that will be a point for Blair Taylor's.
that would be a net violation on Blair Taylor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Point on
forget what I just said.
Blair team.
Serving is number 1 on Immanuel Marnie Schaller.
Serve is good. Received by the libero. Set by number 21. Over by number 8. Received by Lydia. Set by Sheridan.
Spike
Over
by Sarah Fox.
Fox. Up by Sheridan. Received by Libero. Blocked by number 11. 14 for
Of the North Player.
Immanuel. Number 23 coming for number 11 on Blair Taylor's side. Her serve is over and good. Received by number 13. Set by number 21.
Spike over by 22. But it is out. So it will be a point for the answer. 15 for Mansers.
And it will
It's over, it appears.
go to 25.
Alright, number 3, Sarah Durst, Rebecca Durst came in for that one. Okay.
Set by number 8.
Matt's
over by
losing it.
21. Up by Sarah Fox.
I'm losing
Set by Marty. Over by Sheridan.
Big attempt by number 2, I think. 21. Perspective. See the one. Number 1 serving, Marty Schaller. Serve is good.
Received by the libero. Up by number 8. Spike by number
21,
21.
but it hits the net, so serving again is the Lancers. Number 1, Marty Schaller. Number 16 subbing in for number 16, Miranda Fleischer for number 9. Yeah, Sheridan.
Received by the libero. Set by number 10. Over by number 8. Received by Rebecca. Set by Marnie. Over by Miranda. Received by 23. Set by 21. Spike by 22. Another
Nice spike there.
17-5. Blair Taylor will be serving.
Each team putting up a strong fight. Serving number 21. Wildcats. The serve is just short. That will be point for Immanuel, 18-5. Coming in for Immanuel is number 10, Olivia Thurl. For number 12, Sarah Heinze.
Serving number 5. Sarah Fox for Immanuel. Her serve is
Out.
long.
That will be another point for. That will be another point for the Blair Taylor. 18-6.
Number 8, Blair Taylor serving, but the net. Immanuel 19-6 in favor of Immanuel.
Coming in for the Lancers is number 11.
So Concha for Sarah Fox.
Yes.
Sarah Melky will be serving for Immanuel.
That's been an adjustment.
Her serve is good, received by number 10. Set by number
Sent over by there. Trying to cover themselves. 16, Miranda Fleischer.
19-7 Immanuel. Number 22 for Blair Taylor will be serving.
Serve is just short, so that will be a point for Immanuel, 27. 22-7. Coming in for Immanuel is number 2, Lydia Kettner. For number 3, Rebecca Durst.
Miranda will be serving. Her serve is good, received by number 10, 21. Excuse me. Serve again.
Your serve is short, so be the point for the Wildcats. Serving now is number 9. Score is 21-8, Lancers.
Serving. Serve is good. Received by Marty.
Just saved by Olivia.
It's up by 21, over by 10.
Nice spike. Nice serve. Also, it will be point for the Wildcats.
Serve is good. Received by Marty. Over by Katera. Received by number 9.
Set by number 21.
Received by Bertha. Up by Katera. Over by Marty. Received by number 9.
What's in
And
that? Lancers point. Coming in for Lancers is number 17, Hannah Ullman. For number 10, Olivia Thorough. I think. Dramatic pause. And on the other side is 23 coming in for number 9. And it has taken place on the Lancers part.
22-9 Immanuel.
Serving is number 17, Hannah Ullman. Serving is good.
Received by number 8, up by 23, over by 13, received by Lydia, set by Katera, over by Marty, and
Nice.
29.
Score is 22-9, Lancers. Hannah. Nice serve there.
By number 8, up by 23.
Hit over by number 21.
Communication, we got it over. Serving now for Blair Taylor is number 13.
Serve is just short, so it'll be 24-10 match point. Number 2, Lydia Kettner serves. Retrieved by number 16. Back over to Lydia. Marnie. Serving is number 10 on the Wildcats. Number 10. Serve is good. Just short by Miranda. Hits the net. Score is 24-12. Lancers, match point still. Number 10 serving again. Set over by Marnie.
Over. 8 gets it over. Marissa will get it over. Nice spike by number 21. Up by Katera. Over by Lydia. It's up by 23. Spike by 21.
Right, Wildcats. Some sort of fault or something.
This is sign, so I'm not
So, unplug the mic thing and prepare yourself for music. Good game there by both teams. Have a nice day and prepare yourself for varsity.
It's been a pleasure being with you folks, and we hope you enjoy the varsity game. And we will take a brief break here and enjoy some music from our band.
Welcome to the campus of Immanuel High School for tonight's match between the Blair Taylor Wildcats and your Immanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. High School and the WIU require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in this scholastic events. Please support the players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Comments of a sexist, racial, or ethnic nature or inhibiting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the gymnasium. Please be aware of the possibility of ball or player entering the bleachers during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the match.
Okay, welcome back to the game. Sorry there was no one up here for a bit, but all the broadcasters were in the band, so.
Senior number 4, Macy Lee. Senior number 5, Marley Mary. Senior number 9, Taylor Letcher. Junior number 10, Emma Johnson.
Okay, we're having announcements here. I'm missing them, sorry, just trying to get set up. Liberos and senior 18, Patrick Patson. Okay, for the Lutheran Lancers here, we have junior number 2, Emma Miller. Senior number 3, Lindsay Sitto. Sophomore number 4, Allie Schoenbach. Junior number 9, Erica Oster. And senior number 10, Allison Scholler. Senior number 11, Bryn Schoenbach. And their libero, sophomore, number 7, Faith Kazamba. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, oh, we're zoomed in, hello. Just realized that, sorry. I will have my companion here, Joe Bernthal, read off the other team's names here in just a second. Looks like this game will start shortly. This is the varsity game between the Immanuel Lutheran Lancers and Blair Taylor's Wildcats. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Okay, so number 3 on Blair Taylor, Keziah Chandler. Number 4, Macy Line. Number 5, Marley Nearing. Number 7, Annika Coxline. Number 9, Kaylee Letcher. Number 10, Emma Johnson. Number 11, Laura Kidd. Number 13, Austin Kapouch. Number 15, Jen Zanzak. Number 25, Carly Nelson. Number 38, McKenna Bowe.
The game starts with Lindsay Sitto serving.
Coxland. Number 16, Emma Johnson.
Good start there for both teams. Nice block. Good job on the Lancers. And it looks like we had somebody in the net. Yeah, this is loud. Very, very loud. Crowd's being noisy tonight. We might be able to show them to you later, but Lindsay with another good serve. Great save there by the Wildcats. Almost able to get it back, but another great block by Erica Oster and Ali Schoenbach. Lindsay Siddle with her third serve, scores 2-0, Lance's lead. That one goes off the ceiling, but nice receive by the libero.
Set by Lindsay, spike by Erica Oster.
And it's good. Libero did get underneath it, but was unable to lift it into the air. And that'll be another point for the Lancers, putting them 3-0.
Lindsay's fourth serve.
It's good. Another beautiful serve, and the first ace of the game here for Lindsay Siddle. Another great serve. 5-11. Well done. Good job by Faith there, playing the back row, keeping it in for a team.
Spike by Bryn.
Not sure if that counts as a kill or not, but if it, that was definitely a really good spike, and a timeout called early here by the Wildcats, who are down 5-0. If you have anything to tell us, feel free to type it in the chat bar right beside the game, and we will try to answer or answer your comments or questions, fix your concerns the best we can. Lancers breaking up early. Sorry, the video looks a bit crooked to me. Let's see if I can fix that here. That any better? Yeah, I think so. Lindsay with her sixth serve coming right up here. A nice early lead for the Lancers. Really good serving by Lindsay. She's always been one of the Lancers' stronger servers. And another good one here.
Set by number 5, spike by number 11.
Nice hard spike, but beautiful blocking by the Lancers so far this game. They do get it to the back row, but Faith is there to get it in. Beautiful save there by number 10 off that hard spike by Bryn. Free play for the Lancers. Lindsay's going to set up Bryn again, and another hard spike. That one, however, is too hard and will end up out of bounds. Wildcats just gained their first point of the game. Score is now 5-1. Wildcats down. Great serve there by number 5. That is Marley Nearing.
Received by the libero. Set by number 5. Spike by number 9. Received by Faith. Set by Lindsay Siddle. Spike from Bryn.
Great dig by the libero. And 11 can't quite get her hands on it there as the ball falls between her hands and the net. Another point for the Lancers. 6-1. Incoming Annie Oster.
Ali Scherenbeck will be serving.
2 alleys now. Great receive by 10. Miscommunication for the Wildcats, and a 3-point for the Lancers, putting them at a 7-1 lead. (18) over to 6, who almost gets it over the net, but it gets stuck on the tape and falls back to the ground. Lancers taking their 8th point.
This will be Ali Scherenbeck's third serve.
Ali had a good JV game as well. For those of you who missed that, in the first game, she played very well. That serve, however, was in the net, and the Wildcats will take that point and begin serving. Serving will be number 12, number 11, Lauren Kidd, and she gets a 3rd point there for the Wildcats.
Received by Annie Oster. Up by Erica Oster, and Faith Kazemba will hit it over. Received by number 30. Set by number 5. Set over by number 28. Received by Ali Schaller. Set by...
Great spike there. Ooh, a surprise set over.
Set by Bryn. Spike by Annie Oster, which is blocked.
Beautiful block. Nice tip by Bryn. Thought someone might be in the net, but nothing called.
Erica Oster spike, and that is down for the point. 9-3 Immanuel.
Great game so far. Crowd's definitely getting into this first varsity game here at home. I think it might be the first varsity game of the season, actually. I know they were at a tournament earlier, but this is the first one
And
in our
Erica
division.
Oster serving for her first time tonight. Set by number 5.
A bit too far,
Tipped
and
by Bryn.
great job there by Bryn. I don't know if that qualifies as a block when they reach over and tip it, or if it's called a tip. I don't know. Let me know if you do.
I believe it's a block.
Erica,
Received by the libero. Up by number 5. And number 38 can't quite get it over. Immanuel's point.
good hustle by the Wildcats. Can you tell them to stop pounding on stuff? Sorry, we're having some people pounding on the thing here. Gonna try and ask them to stop. I know it shakes the camera a lot. Erica, over to Lindsay. Erica tipping it over. Great job. And
Net violation.
net violation.
On number 10, I believe.
For the Wildcats, Lancers will get to serve again. Score is 12-3. Lancers taking an early lead here in this first game. Great receiving, though, by the Wildcats. They've really been playing a pretty decent game, besides a couple of
Set by Lindsay.
miscommunications.
Spike from Allison Soller.
That was a perfectly placed spike there by Allison Schaller, right where none of the Wildcats were.
13-3 Immanuel. And Erica will serve again. Received by number 38, but goes back to a little bit too far. Immanuel's point again.
I think that's the second or third ace of the game here for the Lancers. And Erica's, I don't know, was that her fourth serve? Goes into the
Fifth, I
net.
think.
Fifth.
And Faith Kazemba comes in for Erica Oster for Immanuel's side. And the libero, number 18 on Blair Taylor, will be serving.
That is Annika. We'll just call her Annika.
Her service
Oh.
a little bit hard to read, but nice dig there by Allie.
Yeah, those one off
Spiked
the
by
tape
Bryn.
are really hard. Great job there by 5, keeping that out of the net.
Set by Lindsay. Spike from Annie, but net violation again.
On number
By
10,
number
I
10.
think.
That's 2. 2 from number 10.
We have a sub again, 38 coming in for 10. On the Wildcat side, number 38 is McKenna.
And Bryn Schoenbeck will be serving for Immanuel. 15-4 Immanuel up. And Riley Nauming coming in for Lindsay Sitto. Set by number 5. Spike by number 9. Nice save by Ellie there. Set by Bryn.
Almost too far. Riley manages to save that. Must have been touched by the other team. Great dig there by number 11. Beautiful spike by number 9.
Set by Bryn. Spike from Riley, but blocked and it's in. Point.
38 having an amazing blocking game here so far. Just a really good game overall, actually. Score is 15-5. Lancers up 10.
Number 9 on Blair Taylor, Kaylin Ledger will be serving. Her serve is over, received by Allie Scherenbeck, set by Avery Quam. And Riley doesn't get the hit she was looking
couldn't
for.
quite get that ball into her hand. Just tipped it with her fingertips.
Received by Faith Kazemba, set by Avery Quam. Just
Nice
a tip by Annie.
and it goes out of bounds.
No, it hits the line.
Oh,
Hits
it
the
did
line.
hit the line? Okay. Looked out of bounds from my perspective, but my perspective's not a great one, so.
Number 9 for Blair Taylor serving again. Her serve is over, received by Riley Nauman. Set by Avery Quam, over by Riley, but didn't get it quite high enough. Nice try there.
Yeah, tried to spike it from a bit too far back there, I think.
Yeah.
Wildcats making up some serious points here. Scores 15-8. They were down 10 just a second ago. They've reduced that to only 7.
Hers is over, received by Allie and Faith. Little miscommunication there.
Allie Schoenbeck and Faith both going for that one, and as a result, it goes out of bounds there off of them.
Number 9 for Blair Taylor still serving. Serve is over, received by Allie Scherenbeck, set by Avery. Spiked from...
Just slipping in between the defenders there and the net. Very nice spike by Allison Schoenbeck.
Schaller.
They both have A and S.
Annie serving for Immanuel. set by number 5. Spike from number 3. Nice dig by Faith.
Surprise
Keeps
tap
it alive.
over there by
Set by
Avery.
Ellison Schaller. Spike from Riley. Oh, nice tip. And
someone in the net. It's
Riley, I believe.
Yeah, something 2, and since Riley's the only one with a 2, it's probably her.
And Emma Miller comes in for Annie Oster on Immanuel side.
Score is 16-10. Wildcats really making a serious comeback here.
Number 10 on Blair Taylor comes in for number 38, and she will be serving Emma Johnson. Her first serve, dug out by Faith, set by...
Ooh, amazing nice there by Riley.
That was a beautiful spike.
That one was definitely a kill.
That was definitely a
that
kill.
one being a kill.
Nice set by Allison Schaller as well.
Yeah, I didn't
And
know
libero-
Allison was a setter.
I didn't really either. And Manuel's libero Faith Kazemba will be serving.
Get the Kazemba chant going there by the crowd. 11 with a good set over.
Set by Avery. Spike from Allie.
Schoenbeck. 5. Emma
Set
coming
by
in.
Avery. Allie Schoenbeck spike again.
Nice save by 10.
Set by 9. Set over by number 11.
Erica
Set by
Clare.
Avery again. Spike from Erica. And that is it.
Once again, just getting it right over the net so that the defenders can't block it. Very well done. Both teams playing an incredible game.
Spikes from both teams as well have been really good.
Yeah, I think both teams I don't know if they've done very much wrong. 5 not quite able to get her fingertips on that and lift it over the net. And so it will be another point for the Lancers.
Wildcats.
Score is 19-10, so even though the Lancers have led by a significant amount this entire time, I feel like it's been a pretty close game. I think the Wildcats have just made a couple more mistakes. They've had a couple more errors on communication than the Lancers, and they've let the Lancers keep the serve for just a bit too long. But other than that, it's been a great game from both teams. I don't know if have the Lancers been messing up on anything? I guess there was that one miscommunication. Yeah. So both teams could talk a little bit more, I guess, and I think we're going to be in for a really good game here, or match. I mean, we're having
a set, and then it's the whole.
No, it's a
match.
game and then a match.
I'm pretty sure you said set match last time.
I did, but I was wrong.
And I'm not sure what serve she is on, but she's serving.
I think it's
again.
3. Great
set
job
by number 5
it over.
Set by Avery Quam. Spike by Ellie Schoenbeck. Received by number 10. Set by number 9. Over to spike by number 3. Received by
almost
Faith.
miscommunication. Can they get it over? And that is a no. That was another miscommunication for the Lancers. Didn't go for it in time, and
the ball almost came into the booth. Now serving for Blair Taylor, number 3, Josiah Chandler.
Wildcats down 8. Nice receive there by Emma. Over to Erica. Spike from way out of bounds, but she gets it over. 5-11 with the tip. Nice save there by Avery. Allie with the tip over, but number 9's there. 5 sets it over to Faith. Avery to Allie with a hard spike.
Nice.
And number 3 can't dig that. It will be a point for the Lancers, and I think that's a kill as well. Bryn's coming in for Avery. Switching out setters here is the Lancers team.
And Riley Nauman will be serving for Immanuel.
If my memory serves me, I don't think she served last year.
I don't think she did either.
That was out.
Just to the left. Very close. And Lindsay Sitter will come in for Riley Nauman. Number 5 for Blair Taylor, Marley Naring will be serving.
Faith with a nice receive.
Spike by Bryn, received by the libero. Tipped, oh nice!
Oh,
Erica with a block.
And the score is 20-13 here.
Oh, they said a net violation on Erica.
Yep.
So that would be Blair Taylor's point. Number 5 serving again, received by Emma Miller, set by Lindsay Sitter.
Oh, we're going to have a lift there called on Lindsay Sitto for that set. Wildcats aren't out of this yet. They're only down 6. Lancers still need 5 more points. Score is 20-14.
Received by Emma Miller, set by Lindsay Siddle, spike from Erica, and that is a perfectly placed spike.
Another
I believe
kill
it's a
there for
kill.
Erica. Yeah, I think that's her second of the game, so very well done.
Serving now for Immanuel, Ali Schoenbeck.
She got 5 or 6 off right at the beginning of this game, I think, right? So.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh no, that was Lindsay. She got 3 or 4.
Oh yeah. Spike from number 9,
Nice
I
take
think.
by Faith.
Spike from Erica, and that is
That's her
3
third kill,
kills.
Yeah.
She's
Nice
racking
game
up
for
the
Erica.
kills. And Ali Schoenbeck will serve again. Received by number
Great
16, set by number 5. Spike from number 11, but it goes just a little bit too far. Didn't quite come all the way through at the follow through there, I believe.
Yeah, I think that one was almost out of the basketball court, so
Yeah.
needed to bring that one down by like 11 feet.
Josie Nauman coming in for Erica Oster on Immanuel's side. Ali Schoenbeck serving again, received by number 10, set by number 5. Spike from number 4, received by Ali Schoenbeck, set by Lindsay Siddle. Spike from Bryn, received by the libero on Wildcats.
Great block there by Bryn. Very well done there. I don't know. I couldn't quite see if it was Bryn or the net that got most of that block done, but
I think it's a little bit of both.
either way.
24-14 Immanuel. They need 1 more point to take the set.
Game
or
point.
game. Excuse me. Set by number 5. Spike. Oh. And that will be the game.
Pushing that one up hard enough, and it will not make it over the net. Lancers take the first game. Well played by both teams here. We'll have to see if the Wildcats can come back strong here in this second game. They definitely have potential. I wouldn't say they're out of their league at all in this game.
No, they've been doing really well.
Lancers have just managed to score a couple more points.
I think Blair Taylor can finish better on their spikes, and that would bring a lot more points in.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 or 4 that just weren't followed through all the way, and they went sailing out of the back. But other than that, they've played a really, really good game.
I think the Lancers have one slight advantage in their back row. They have a couple of really good back row players, and I feel like Blair Taylor's a bit lacking over there. But other than that, I think these two teams are very evenly matched. So it will be an interesting second set. And that could just be some of having a good night or having a bad night. I know that plays a lot into sports very often. So.
Two-minute break here. 2 minutes left to go. 3-minute break.
I don't know if we know who our refs are today. Bookkeeper is Grace Meyer and scoreboard is Sam Rademacher. The coaches for the Lancers are Joe Lau, Megan Oster, and Karen Falkenberg. The coaches for the Wildcats are Jessica Grogan, Cassie Gear, and Braid Becker. Brad Becker, there we go.
I think we have line judges as Mrs. Berman and then
Jonah
Albrecht.
But I don't know who our refs are. It doesn't, normally it says, or no, they're not. Yeah, they're refs.
Yeah.
I have that right.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say.
And Lancers are back out on the court. 1 more minute to go here before the second game.
Fans are quite loud tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get a fan view.
Well, hold on. It might be a little shaky, but I'll try my best.
Don't drop the phone.
I can't. There's too many wires attached.
That's true. Just pull it up by.
So there's all the fans. Sorry if you're motion sick. That probably didn't help. And sorry for the shaky camera. There's just a lot of people below us, and we're up on stilts basically. So. We can show you our us up here as well here. There I am, and there's Joe Bernthal over there. And here we go. A serve
Set.
by number 5.
Received by Faith. Into the ceiling. Over, set by Claire. Received by the libero.
Great dig there by the libero. Nice
Over
block
by
the
Riley.
Panthers.
Almost the point there.
Oh, they do get it. We had an in the net there.
Net violation by, I think,
I missed
Riley.
the number. No.
I think it's Riley. Or
Thought that
Erica, I kind of missed it.
Yeah.
Number 5 for Blair Taylor serving again. Received by Lindsay Sito. Set by Claire. Faith Kazemba hits it over. Faith receives that. Set by Bryn. Riley hits it over. Received by the libero. Number 5 gets it. Spike by number 4.
Great spike, nice dig.
Hit over by Faith Kazemba. Nice spike there, but it's returned. Number 11 with a spike, and that is long.
Another one of those.
But they
long
said they
spikes.
tipped it.
Oh.
Not sure what
tip.
number.
Yeah, I missed that. Third serve here by number 5. That is Marley. Wildcats are leading 2-0 right now. Looks like they might take the Lancers place in
Received
this
by
set.
Bryn. Claire, excuse me. But Claire's a nice spike, and that will be in.
That was a beautifully placed spike there, right on the back line. Those are always hard to do. And hard to receive as well if you don't have anyone there.
And Lindsay Sito for Immanuel will be serving.
Score is 2-1.
Her serve is good.
Nice
Received
coming
by
up
number
there by
10.
number 10.
Over by number 4. Received by, spiked by Claire. And it is tipped by the libero.
Ooh, I think that might have been out of bounds there when the
I think it
libero
would
went
have,
for it.
because she had to reach pretty high for that.
Yeah. We'll never know, but I think she
Yeah.
might have been better off leaving that one.
Lindsay Sito again for the serve. Received by number 10. Set over by number 5.
Surprise
Set by
that, but
Bryn.
the Lancers are
Spiked
good.
by Erica. And that is another kill. What is that, 4 or 5 for?
I think it's 5.
5 for Erica already. That is crazy. Lindsay Sito for her third serve in this game, I believe. Received by number 9. Erica with
Great block.
another just a tip over and another point. 4-2 Immanuel. Lindsay Sito serves again. Nice dig by number 10. Great effort by number 11, but it'll go into the stands. Immanuel's point.
Lindsay's been a marvelous server as usual tonight.
She had a really good spell of serves in the first game.
Yeah. Lancers now lead
By number
5-2.
9 and into the judge.
That's an
into the
ace for Lindsay. I think it's at least her second of the game. Possibly third. Or fourth or fifth.
a little bit high on number 10, and that
And
goes
another
back.
ace there for Lindsay. I think what makes Lindsay, as I've said before, so hard to receive against is she can hit it in so many different ways. She can hit it hard or light, and she can put it anywhere on the court she wants
She
to.
also puts quite a bit of spin on it, which is really hard to receive, especially if she hits it pretty hard into the back.
9 does a great job receiving that one, however.
Received by Faith, set by Lindsay Sito, spike from Claire,
That was a
goes
hard
into the
spike,
ceiling.
but the Wildcats are ready
Spike
for
by number
it.
4.
Oh, and
Faith can't quite
hit it.
dig that, but that was a very good effort. And Blair Taylor will get to serve.
An amazing attack there by Blair Taylor after it went through our heating system up above. Those are always hard to get a nice attack off of, but they did it. Ooh, and Lindsay can't save that one. Keeping it out of the net is not an option, and so another point for Blair Taylor. The score is 7-4.
Number 11 for Blair Taylor is serving Lauren Kidd.
Her second serve.
Receive. They keep it up,
I
but
think
Lindsay
that's a
hits it
double hit.
twice.
Yeah. Faith just not able to get quite enough under that ball, and so it goes straight into the net. Beautiful serving by 11 so far. Score is 7-5.
Her serve is into the net. So close to going over.
Yeah, right on the tape, a little bit higher, and that would have been super hard to receive.
And Claire Schoenbeck will be serving for Immanuel. 8-5. Libero receives that. Set by number 5, spike from 38. Claire, nice dig there. Set by Lindsay Sito, spike from Annie Oster, received by the Libero. Set by number 5. Set over by number 38. Spike from Annie. Oh, that one. A beautifully placed spike. Right on the line.
An amazing volley on both sides, and Claire Schoenbeck will get to serve again. Score is 9-5. Claire, one of the few people that does a jump serve. Great to receive by the libero.
9 spikes it. Claire receives that. Set by Lindsay Siddle. Spike from Bryn, but too far. Didn't quite follow through all the way on that. Claire really getting into this. The fans are really getting into this game. It's constant chants from
Ali Schoenbeck coming in there for Claire, and we'll have the libero serving for the Wildcats. That's number 16. Emma Johnston.
18.
Oh, it's 18?
Anika Coxland. And that was right on the paint too, but didn't go over. And Allison Charlotte comes in for Faith Kazemba, and Erica Oster will be serving high at number 3.
Top of the net. Nice save there by number 11.
Spike from Annie, and that was tipped. So point Immanuel, 11-6 in favor of Immanuel. And Erica Oster will serve again.
Second serve for Erica.
Her serve is over. Received by number 3. Spike from number 3. Received by Erica. Set by Allie. Over by Bryn.
Free ball for the Wildcats.
Set by number 5. Spike from number 9. Received by Allie. Nice.
Off the ceiling, but the Lancers are good.
Received by the libero. Set by number 5. Spike from number 3, but a block there. And it will go into the stands. Immanuel's point, 12-6.
Very well done there by the Lancers of getting that point, even after they gave the Wildcats 2 free balls. So, nicely done. Oh, no. We have a news person here they're trying to get. Seconds left here in this timeout. Score is 12-6. The Lancers have taken a lead again. We'll see if the Wildcats can come back. If they lose, do you know if they're playing this as a 5-set game or just a 3?
I think it's just a 3.
Okay. A 5 games match. They always throw me off just randomly with varsity by throwing in 5-game matches.
Yeah.
So I am going to assume that if the Lancers win this one, they win the game, but I don't know that. So if we go on to set 4, that is why.
They also surprised us in JV with going to 25 instead of 15 for the rubber match.
25. They went to 25.
Yeah, but in C team they go to 15 for the rubber match, which kind of set up.
No, it all depends. They just decide on the spot what they're going to.
Erica serving again. Received a little bit too high on the arms by number 11.
I think that's Erica's. She has to be getting close to 6 serves here, not 7. 14-6 is the score. Ooh.
Nice effort by number 11, trying to dig that out, but it's just a little bit too low and in front of her.
2 aces in a row here for Erica as she goes on, serving.
Received by number 5, set by number 9.
Alex trying to block that one. It gets between her and the net and falls downwards. They do end up getting it over, but not after Ali's hit it twice. Point for the Wildcats.
They call a lift on Lindsay.
Oh, a lift on Lindsay. Okay, never mind.
Serving number 9 for Blair Taylor. Set by Lindsay. Spiked by Allison Charlotte. Received by number 11, but it's too far backwards for number 5 to get to in time. Nice effort put in by number 5, though.
Score 16-7, Lancers up.
Bryn Schoenbeck will now be serving for Immanuel.
Nice
Received by number 5.
Riley ready to block, and we're going to have a lift called again.
Number 38.
17-7, Lancers leading 10.
Bryn will serve for the second time. To the libero in the ceiling.
to number 5. Spike from 38 to Allison Schaller. Set by Bryn. Spike from Riley. Just barely gets over the net. Rolls along the net, making it really hard to get.
Wildcats need to start coming back here if they want to have a hope at this. Score is 18-7.
Bryn's third serve to the libero. Set by number 38, over by number 3. Received by Allie Schoenbeck. Set by Bryn. Spike from Annie. Oh.
And an
amazing save by Allie and over by.
Beautiful play there.
Amazing save. Amazing saves on both sides, but then Riley with a hard spike, and it did not go off the arm of number 9, I think. Right.
Yeah, when you spike the ball and then get your own save on the other side of the court, that's impressive. So, very well done there by Allie Schoenbeck. That was an incredible play.
It was very incredible on both sides. They both, like, 2 saves in a row on both sides.
And didn't she spike it too?
She did spike it and the guy, I think number 9 tried to save it with one arm, but it just went off wrong. High on number 13, set by number 11, over on number 5. Faith gets that. Set by Bryn, spike from Allison Schaller, returned by 11 into the ceiling and misread by the libero. 21-7 Immanuel. And Bryn is still serving.
4 more points and the Lancers have this in the bag. This looks like it might be a bigger upset than the last game. I don't know if it's an upset. A bigger score deficit for the Wildcats than the last game.
Josie Nauman comes in for Riley Nauman. Bryn serves again.
Oh, beautiful save by 38, but 5 can't follow it up.
Into the ceiling again. 22-7 Immanuel. And Avery Kwan will come in for Bryn Schoenbeck.
That McKenna managed to get that one up from under the net was very impressive there. That takes
Avery
talent.
Kwan will be serving. I think this is the first time in this game. Her serve is just barely over. 5-38 knocks it just sets it over.
Avery unable to control that ball and out of bounds it goes.
And
9 coming in for 13 and 10 coming in for 38. Number 9 is Kaylin.
And number 10 is Emma Johnson, and she will be serving for Blair Taylor. Hit over, return by Faith.
Good blocking there by the Wildcats. And one of them got in the net, however.
Net called on number 11. And Annie Oster will serve. 23-8 Immanuel.
2 more points, and Immanuel may have this game in the match in the
bag. By number 10, set by number 5. Spike from 3. Nice block from Allison Schaller, but just out. And number 10, number 18, the libero will serve. Anika, excuse me, she was just nope, she just came out. Number 3 will be serving, Kezia Chandler. Her serve is over. Oh, nope, not quite. Hit the white again. 24-9, Amanda needs one more point. Looks like Faith will be serving. Claire comes in for Allie Schoenbeck.
Yep, Faith will serve. See if she can get this last point here for the Lancers.
And Erica comes in for Allison Schaller. Faith serve gets returned by number 10. Ceiling in game.
The ceiling at our gym is a lot lower than the ceilings in most gyms, and so while it's a hindrance to our team, normally it's worse for the other team because they don't know what to expect.
And they will switch sides. Immanuel having won 2 games, and Blair Taylor with none so far.
Now we find out maybe whether it's I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be a 5-game match. Not seen anyone meeting in the center, which is normally what they do for the last set. So yes, I think we're having 5 games here, meaning the Lancers need to take 1 more here. So the Wildcats still have a chance. Yeah, I think both of us might go grab a drink quick, and we'll be right back. So I'll let you see the time so you know if we're running late or not.
And we're back with 48 seconds to spare.
Quick water break. Very quick.
Lance is already back out on the court. Managers for varsity is Christian Kazemba, and I have no idea who the manager for the other team is, if they have managers.
Starting 6 for Immanuel will be Claire Schoenbeck, Erica Oster, Bryn Schoenbeck, Faith Kazemba, Lindsay Sito, and Emma Miller for this game. Not sure about the first one. I don't remember.
For the Wildcats, it'll be the Libero 18, Anacod 38, McKenna, I think that's 9. Kaylin, 13. I don't know how to say 13's
Austin,
name.
maybe? Austin Capouch.
11, Lauren, and 5, Marley. Lindsay's first serve is good, but a great receive there by number 5.
Set by Lindsay. Spike from Erica, but
she's going to be in the net off of there. Or foot. One of the two.
Foot or lift, I didn't see that. And serving now for Blair Taylor, number 5, Marley Nearing.
Score 1-0, Lancers down. Ooh, that was
by
an interesting
Claire. Spike from Erica, perfectly placed. I think that's another kill.
8th?
Yeah, something like that. 7-8. And Annie Oster come in for Emma Miller. And Claire Schoenbeck will be serving for Immanuel. Her serve is over. Set by number 5. Over from 13. Faith receives that. Set from number 3. Spike from Annie. Off the hands.
Beautiful spike there by Annie Oster. Great blocking by the Wildcats, but it just wasn't going to happen off of that well set up of a spike.
Claire serving again. Received by number 38. Set by number 5. Set over by number 11. Received by Claire. Set by number by Lindsay Sito. Sorry,
Ooh,
and spike from Erica, but it is out.
A well-placed spike there, but just a bit too far on the outside there by Claire.
And number 11 for Blair Taylor, Lauren Kidd will be serving. And Ellie Schoenbeck comes in for Claire Schoenbeck. Received by Annie Oster, and it's just a little bit too far back for either Bryn or Ellie Schoenbeck to get to it. And Lauren for Blair Taylor will serve again.
Score is 3-2, Lancers down. Oh, I did get confirmation that this could be a 5-game match. So Wildcats aren't out of this yet, but if the Lancers take this one, that's it. That's match.
Allison Schaller comes in for Faith Kazemba, and Erica Oster will now be serving. Her serve is over. Nice dig by number 11, but it goes out. Great effort.
Yeah, that was a beautiful serve there from Erica. Placed right in the middle of the court where no one is.
Erica serves again, received by number 38. Set by number 5. Spike from number 9, received by Allie Schoenbeck. Set by Lindsay Sito.
Nice hustle by Lindsay, getting back there. 5.
Yeah.
Spike by 9. And the Lancers are unable to get someone under it in time. Point goes once more to the Wildcats, and it's all tied up 4-4.
Number 13.
This is the first time we've been tied in this entire match.
For Blair Taylor, number 13, Austin Capouch will be serving. Received by Faith. Set by Lindsay. Spike from Allison. Nice effort by number 11. Again, very nice effort, but number 9, I believe, couldn't get to it in time. And Bryn will serve.
That was a very nice kill there by Allison Schaller.
Received by, I don't remember what that number is. Got over by number 9. Set by Bryn. Spike from Riley. Oh, but just jumped at the wrong time. Misjudged that. And Blair Taylor's number 9, Kaylin Ledger, will serve now.
And now we're all tied up at 5.
Received by Faith. Set by Bryn. Spike from it. Oh no, nice tip.
Good decision there by Annie just to tip it. She saw an opening and she used it. Well played.
Emma Miller will come in for Annie Oster, and Emma Miller will be serving.
I think this is the first time we'd seen Emma serve this match.
I believe so. Emma's serve is over, received by the libero.
That was a
Set
hard
by
serve.
number 5. Spike from 38, received by Faith. Nice there. Spike from Ellie. And, nice save by number 38. 10, Allison Schaller with another kill. So like 5 for Allison?
Yeah, I don't know. She at least has 3 or 4. But that definitely could be 5 or more as well for her. I can't remember.
Emma Miller will serve again. Received by the libero. Set by number 5. Spike by number 11. Received by Faith. Set by Bryn. Spike from Riley. Nicely placed and into the ceiling and down. Immanuel will score another point.
There by number 5, but the spike was just too hard and came back down way faster than gravity would have brought it after bouncing off the ceiling.
And Emma Miller is her third serve this game, I believe. And the libero probably could have let that go. But that goes out into the back and into the stage. Point for Immanuel. 9-5 is the score, Immanuel leading. That would have been a nicely placed serve, just didn't get it over.
Yeah, that would have been really hard to receive if she had gotten it over, but
number 38 for Blair Taylor now serving. McKen Bow
missed the most important part of a serve, that is getting it over.
Her serve goes
also
into the
fails
net.
in that one important point of a serve.
And Ellie Sharonbeck will come in for Claire, and Allison Claire will come in for Allie Sharonbeck, and Erica will come in for Allison Schaller. And Faith Kazemba will be serving. Probably hit the line, but it did not.
That was like an inch too hard at most. So close to being in there for Faith, but
10-7 is the score.
Important part of serving is getting it in the court.
Number 18 for Blair Taylor now serving, Anika, and that will be into the net.
They're just serving back and forth right now and not having any success. Scores 11-7.
Lindsay Sitto now serving again. She has had some really, really good serves here.
She has to have at least 5 to 7 aces, I would say.
Received by number 38, set by number 11, spike from number 9. Nice block from Erica. Erica will spike it. Too hard to the back, though.
Both teams seem to have lost their momentum all of a sudden from out of nowhere. We had a very fast-paced game until like a minute or two ago.
Number 5, Blair Taylor now serving. Marley Nearing, received by Faith Kazemba, set by Lindsay Sitto. Spike from Claire, and just out.
Looks like the Wildcats might pick up the momentum if the Lancers lose it much more. Scores 11-9. I will say that, Joel. No.
Yeah. Number 5 serving again, received by Emma Miller into the ceiling. Faith reads that, but Emma Miller could not quite get it over there.
Trying to hit it over there, but it was, I think it would have been out even if it had made it over, and it did not make it over. So scores 11-10. Lancers only up 1. They need to stop this
point. Received by Faith, set by Lindsay. Spike from Erica, and that is in. Another kill, maybe?
Yeah, that was definitely possibly qualifying.
I think it's like, what, 8 now?
We might be up to 10. I can't remember.
She's had so many.
Yeah, well, there have been a lot. There are a lot of people in this game that have just had incredible
games.
And
Claire Sharonbeck will be serving. Nice serve there. Blocked by Erica. Spike from Bryn to the back. Perfectly placed.
That's Bryn's 3rd or 4th kill as well, for sure.
She was off balance, falling backwards, and it was still a pretty good spike to the back. Claire serving again. Just a little. That was so close.
That was like
dropped
Faith's
faster.
Serve, just
it dropped faster than I expected, so it was closer than I expected.
Yeah, when it came over the net, it looked like it was going to be way out, but she definitely had some serious downspin on that, just not quite enough.
Allie Sharonbeck comes in for Claire Sharonbeck, and number 11 for Blair Taylor will serve Lauren Kidd. Number 2 comes in for number 9. And I think
Can't
number
remember if
6
we've
came
seen
in for
11
number
serving
38.
before.
I think she served 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure about this game though. Received by Ellie Scherenbeck, set by Lindsay Siddle, spike from, nice tip by, number 2 hit net violation. It was a nice tip by Annie either way.
Allie coming in for Faith there, or Allison Schoenbeck coming in for Faith. Can't just say Allie anymore, there's 2 of them now.
Erica Oster will now be serving. The libero receives that. Number 5 set. Number 6 tried to spike that, but it's just a little bit too low. Put the white paint there on the net. And Erica Oster will serve again. Score is now 15-11 Lancers.
Erica has had a great game as well. I think she might be at like 8 serves.
Nice kill! That was so good. And timeout, Blair Taylor. That was a perfect spike.
Remember, if Blair Taylor doesn't win this game, they lose the match. So they definitely need to stay in this. And they've definitely been trying really hard here, you can tell. The score is still quite close.
16-11 Lancers.
And I think the Wildcats definitely led at the start. Lancers definitely have a fan base though tonight.
They are very loud. It's like you have to shout even when there is no volleyball going because they're constantly yelling. And Erica will be serving again. I think it's the 4th time in a row now.
Yeah, and she had a great serving run at the beginning of the game, if I remember right, too. So.
And maybe up to 10 kills. Who knows? And that is just right and out. And Faith Kazemba will come in for Erica Oster.
13 serving. That's
13, Austin Kapouch. Faith receives that. Spike from Allison. A little miscommunication there. 5 thought she had it, and then 13 thought she had it. And
Allison's spike there, though, was sneaky, to say the least. She hit it. She made it look like she was going to smash it, and then she just barely tapped it there. So
Bryn Scherenbeck now serving. Received by number 5, set by number 2. Spike from 6, a little bit deep. Received by Faith, set by, oh my goodness. Set by Bryn and then smashed by Annie Oster.
Man, have the Lancers been having some great kills this game. I think the Lancers spiking team is as strong as it was last year, and they did lose a couple of seniors, so.
Bryn hit the white paint. I believe it's better. I think we gained like 2 or 3 new people.
Yeah,
that can spike pretty well. Allie Scherenbeck just came in from this year, and she is really good. I believe Marnie moved up too. I don't think she was on varsity last year.
Well, all the people at the end of the bench are playing up from JV. So Marnie, Sarah Fox, Kari, and Lydia.
Received by Faith, set by Avery Quam, smash from Allison. Allison is catching up to Erica in kills.
Yeah, the Lancers have just been rejecting the Wildcats here the past couple of points.
And Ella Miller will be serving.
It's a smash down to the floor, so.
Received by the libero, set by number 5. Spike for number 6, but it's just a little bit too long.
Lancers now only need 5 points, and they will have this match in the bag.
And Emma Miller is serving again. Serve is over, received by the libero, set by number 5. Another spike for number 6, received by Faith. Nice try by Avery. Couldn't quite get there in time.
Wildcats do still have a chance here. They only need 11 points. The Lancers only need 5, so it's definitely going to be hard. And this is where the pressure sets in if you're a Wildcat here, knowing that you have to win this game
to keep playing. Number 38 for the Wildcats now, McKen Bow, and her serve is long and wide to the left, to the right for us, but to the left for her. 21-14 now, Lancers up. Faith Kazemba serving for the Lancers. Serve
Her
is
last serve was
over.
a little long, but she fixed that up.
Set by Erica Oster. Spike from Riley. Off 38. And it'll be 22-14 Lancers. Lancers are closing in.
3 more points here.
Faith serves for the second time. Faith serve is over. Just a little bit long. It's a nice hard serve, just a little bit long.
Yeah, she just needs to work on getting those down just a tiny bit. That one was only like maybe a foot over, so.
Number 18, the libero for Blair Taylor now serving. Received by Riley into the ceiling.
Wow,
But saved by
that
Emma.
was incredible there.
Spike for number 13. Received by Claire. Set by Avery. Spike.
Nice save by the
net.
libero.
Oh, what a save. Set by Claire. Set by Avery. Spike. And blocked. Avery Crumb. And then Riley down with a spike and the kill. It is so hard.
Both teams definitely playing at their best there. We had a couple of just incredible saves.
And Lindsay
followed up by
comes in
some
for Riley
amazing
Nauman,
spiking.
and Bryn comes in for Avery. Riley's been having a really good game. I mean,
2 more
all of
points.
them have, but Lindsay now serving, received by number 38, set by number 5, spike from 13, received by Faith Kazemba, set from Lindsay, spike from Claire, just a little bit long.
That was a
23-16 now
well-played
is the
spike.
score.
She just needed to bring it down a tiny bit. She put it right between the 2 alleys of the Wildcats, but
Number 5 now serving. Faith receives that. It's a little bit short, and Claire didn't quite know what to do with
fist
that.
bumps it.
And number 5, Marley Nearing will
They're
serve.
still not out of
Blair
this, the
Taylor.
Wildcats.
They're only
Only
down by
5
6.
6, yeah. Well, they're down 5.
Received by Emma Miller. Spike from Bryn. Received by number 38.
Nice job keeping it out of the net there by 5.
Nice kill by Erica. All what they say, net violation on Erica. So no kill there. Blair Taylor's point. Blair Taylor even thought it was Lancer's point.
Lancers definitely have had the advantage here tonight on spiking. No
Number
doubt
5
about
serving
that.
again. Still long. And it'll be 24-18. Lancers need 1 more point to take everything. And
match
Claire
point.
will be serving. You can expect a lot of commotion from the crowd.
Yeah, sorry if the camera's really shaky.
Her serve is over. Received by the libero. Up by number 11. Over by number 5.
Good job
Hit
dealing
by
with the
Claire.
pressure there
Set
for the
by Lindsay.
Wildcats.
Spike.
Oh, and we have
Double net violation, so it cancels. And it'll be a
no one gets
reserve.
the point, yep. Don't
And
see
Claire
that
will serve
very
again.
often.
No, you don't. Especially about the same time. Claire serves again. Received by number 38.
Great
Set by
receiving
number
there.
5. Spike from 9. Received by Lindsay. Set by Bryn. Spike from Annie and into the net. Just a little bit too low.
You can definitely tell both teams are trying though. Everyone's hustling around and every hit they hit as well as they can here.
Number 11 now serving. Lauren Kidd.
I would not want to be in her place with the pressure.
No.
Lancers get 1 point and
Allie receives that.
she might
Set.
have been able to let that go out of bounds. Oh,
And that's the game. That's so. Lancers have gone 3-0.
so close there, just barely tipped into the tape and just wouldn't quite go over. Lancers taking that in 3.
Great
Sets,
game by
but-
both sides. Great spiking
Yeah.
on both sides.
That was the closest match yet. 25, closest game yet, 25-19. Lancers having an incredible first game to their season, and the Wildcats, while they didn't win, definitely didn't have a bad start. They were playing well tonight. Maybe not quite as well as the Lancers were playing, but
think by the end, both teams needed to finish on their spikes just a little bit more. Just got a little sloppy at the end. I think everybody's getting quite tired.
So,
when's the next game?
Next, there is an away game
Thursday,
and a bunch of tournaments Saturday. I don't know what we'll be covering out of that. We'll have to wait and see. So, thank you for joining us here today. And I'm going to stop before you all get motion sickness from people leaving the bleachers. So, we'll see you.